Frickin' Verizon sucks, man. I really hate Verizon internet service. Verizon telephone sucks, royal. But then again, all signals do. Well, either I'll have internet or I won't. Most likely I won't. I tried, man. I did my best, bud. Did my best. Just ain't good enough. I don't know what to try. Got a new phone. Still got shitty Verizon internet service. Fucking brand new goddamn phone. Still got Verizon sucks internet. Oh well. Maybe I'll go take me a nap. Start out the day right with a nap. If I click on something tomorrow, it might respond. Damn, this place been broke in so much. They put a sign on the door. There is zero money. Do not break in again. It said on the door. Yep, sure did. Yeah. Also, Cal, what up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. It's almost daylight out. It's almost daylight, man. Wow. There was a teen in Orlando. He was out running the police or trying to, and he getting it down the highway. Now he's some little pervy teen, and they was chasing him. Well, they did that pit stop maneuver on the highway in full traffic. I mean, you can't get no crazier than this. Ball bumper to bumper traffic, and they gonna do a pit stop maneuver on this sumbitch out there. Man, he could have shot across the intersection into the other lane, head on a few people. They didn't care. Good morning again. My signal keeps dropping, keeps coming and going. I got my ride, man. I got my ride, y'all. My new ride, y'all. Be getting down now. Got me a car also, Cal. Got my girl a car, actually. My girl got her a car. Well, I got her a car. Toyota. Nothing like a Toyota. And I've been working out of this one, so I had to get her a car because check out my tag. Dexter. Don't fuck with Dex, blood. Put the Dex on your ass. Look at that, boy. Hey, the best part, dual exhaust. Ain't no signal pipe coming out there. We got dual exhaust, boy. This motherfucker's racking down. Don't forget the Best Buy Auto, dude. Pretty cool guy. I have to admit. It's a 2015, but it's sweet. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, it ain't got no dents or dings or none of that shit. Got a sunroof. Got fog lights. I got to get a fog light. The one fog light's broke over here. So I got to get me a little fog light for down there. And pretty much that's the way it is. It is what it is. It ain't perfect. It's far from perfect, but I've driven a lot worse. Shit, that's the hot rod right there, y'all. And I got to keep an eye on these fools. They'll sneak off. They'll be gone in a heartbeat if I turn my head for a minute. That's what they do. You see my mountain over across the road? There's mountains in Florida. You see it? It's a mountain. Actually, it's just the woods. There's a big pile of dirt over there. It makes it look like a mountain. Oh, I hope so, dude. It's got the fucking the V6. It don't have the 4-cylinder. It's got the V6 in it. So, yeah, some people say, the V6 ain't as good as the 4-cylinder, but, you know, there's Moo Moo. Kiki Moo Moo. But I got the V6 instead of the 4-cylinder, but that's what it had. So that's what I got. I looked at a bunch of cars, dude. I've been looking at cars for months. Probably 2-3 months. The battle never ends right there. These two just never stop. They just love each other to death. That's the Bear and a Nug Nug. Nug Nug. Nug, stop biting your brother in the head. You're so damn mean, dude. Why are you so mean for? Such a little guy. You're just so damn mean. Come on, Nug Nug. Yes, I gotta get out of here and get some work done, man. Some of us got work for a living, y'all. Some of y'all just don't know what it's like running around with your goddamn camera all the time to fucking get a goddamn real job. Go out there and swing a hammer. Y'all know what work's all about. Come on, baby. Bunch of damn camera people running around acting like they got a job. I'm going to work. Come on, baby. You ain't never seen a goddamn day's work in your life running around with a goddamn camera in your fucking hand. Talking about it's a fucking job. Shit's getting disgusting out here. I hate to tell you, but god damn it. The whole world starts walking around with cameras and talking about that's their job. Who the hell's going to fix your damn shit around here? I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to work on your damn air conditioning and fix your roof. Think about it. Put your damn cameras down and go to work. Get a job, a real job, one that pays. Instead of going out there scamming people trying to make a goddamn dollar. I ain't saying don't film, but goddamn, get a real job too. Oh, get you a trade. Oh. Huh? Unless it's 3 a.m., then it's super fast, super fast. What? The hell you talking about, Altatron? Oh, that's Al SoCal. I ain't got my glasses on. What you talking about, Al SoCal? Oh, T-Mobile sucks too? Yeah. Yeah, frickin' all of it sucks. And then they told me, well, we don't have to give you internet. It says on the bottom of the contract on the back that we do not have to give you internet connection. So you're selling fucking phones. You're quoting you got 5G, but you don't have to give it to us. What? Can you believe that shit? Yeah, I got to research the V6 there, all the Al SoCal, to find out what kind of motor I got. I mean, it's all right. It runs good, man. I was doing like 85 every time I looked down the speed. I'm like, holy shit, I'm doing 85 mile an hour. Slow the hell down. What the hell's wrong with me? Fucking flying down the damn highway like nobody's business. Past state cops and everything. Thinking, what the hell? Fuck, look down 85 again. I'm like, I better set the cruise control, man. That'll slow me down. Then I put the cruise control. I feel like I'm not even moving, and I'm doing 70. Oh. Well, I just wanted to come out here and play around for a minute, see if my connection was working. It wasn't, so I got to get ready to go. I'll let y'all have at it. I got a bunch of stuff to do. Oh, you just got out of work? Hell yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, SoCal. Go to work, get out of work, go do your side job. doing your camera thing. That's your side job. Don't make that your career. Make another career. Unless you're going to get rich and aggravate people and agitate, get that 30,000 a month like old Ask Got Press does. See, here's what you do, Al SoCal. Ask Got Press makes 30,000 fucking dollars a month. Go to the post office, stand there and just peek in the window. Don't say nothing. Just peek in and stand there up to 45 minutes just peeking in the window. Maybe put your nose print on the glass or something, really piss them off. And then when they come out and say something, you get a viral video and you'll get rich, just like Ask Got Press does on all of his videos. That's why he only does the post offices. He can stand there. Well, he did that one motorcycle place and he stood there for 4 fucking hours before they told him, you got to go. We're closed, dude. You can't just stay here. And he caused a shit fit. But that's how you make big money on YouTube. You got to be a scammer like fucking Ask Got Press. And that's how you do it, man. Yeah, see, you went out there begging for your damn money. See, I like Al SoCal. He does it right. He got hit by fucking 3 semis. I mean, goddamn, who gets run over by 3 semis and lives? Al SoCal. Yep, sure did. I seen it. Fucking 3 semis run his ass over. And he lived. He's here to talk to y'all about it. Tell him, Al. Tell him, Al. Fuck you doing, Autotron? Bring your ass up here. I'm going to bed. Fuck you anyhow, so don't even bother. Stay your ass down there in the goddamn basement. Hey, you fucking people in California, what the hell's your governor trying to bother us there, our damn Ron DeSantis over here in Florida? You better tell that pansy ass governor you got out there in fucking California to leave fucking Ron DeSantis alone because he a Republican and we'll come out there and whoop your goddamn ass, you Democrat motherfucker. How you like us now, California? What you think about that, biatch? How you like me now, motherfucker? Got your damn California ass over here hanging, motherfucker. I got Ron DeSantis, the fucking Republican, will knock a fucking maul hammer upside your goddamn Democratic ass heads over there, California. You better call your damn boy down there and settle his ass down. And don't be fucking with our damn fucking governor down here in California. Down here in Florida. We'll come out there and whoop your damn ass there, California. That's what the hell we'll do. Don't you make us come the fuck out there to goddamn California from Florida. We're going to be madder than hell. You made us drive all the way the fuck out there. And when we get out there, we're going to put a maul on your ass. Put a maul hammer down. You just don't know. We're going to put the maul down on your ass, motherfucker. Fucking California motherfuckers. Tell you right now. I got you, Shala, motherfucker. That's what I got, biatch. Did I turn you blue, Autotron, or did they block you again? You gotta be careful. These fucking mods in there will knock you upside the goddamn head, California. Y'all don't play. We got some East Coast motherfuckers up in this bitch. Whipping their arses. Oh, damn. Wake and motherfucking bake. God damn it. Makes it hard to breathe. It's so freaking hot out. Can't even breathe, man. This must be the heat. God damn. Fucking pig bastards. Fucking pig bastards. That's what they do. That's all right. I was watching one in California today, y'all. Now, this is some screwed up shit out, SoCal. Go check out my community page. Go down there to that police station, wherever the hell that is, Venice Beach or some shit, and go down there to Venice Beach and raise fucking hell. If you see the community page that I just put up, I shared, a dude runs over a fucking baby in the baby cart. The lady pushing it. He gets 5 freaking months probation. I mean, what kind of people y'all got in California that you can run over a baby with your car and get probation? Now, the boy was already on probation when he run over the baby. I mean, you run over a freaking baby and you get 5 months probation in California, you guys. It was on my community page. I don't know what channel I was even on, man. I think it was in Venice Beach, dude. Let me go look. I'll be right back. Let me go look. I think it was. I'll find it. That's what I do. That's what I do. My channel, community page. Yep, 5 months probation, buddy. Right here it is. I got you. Let me click on the vid. He was driving on the wrong side of the one-way road. Share, copy link. Go back to the stream. Bam, bam. Here you go. Here's the link, man. Go check out this guy's page. He's another guy I watched it. He's a news guy, kind of. This is the page. The motherfucker run over the baby in the car, riding down the wrong side of the road, down a one-way street, and runs over a baby. And y'all fucking judge gives him 5 goddamn months probation, and he's already on probation? Fucking California need to fall off the goddamn map. Y'all's fucking governors out there are so screwed up. I mean, for the first time, the guy even says it in the video. I guess California lost something in the first time in 170 years they done lost a seat to the Republicans. That's just fucking sliding. Y'all gonna be Republicans soon. Don't worry, we save your ass. And we can't stand the goddamn Republican. But they better than the damn Democrats, I hate to tell you. Fucking Democrats, boy. Jay Stevenson, what up, what up? Yeah, go check it out. They run over a baby with a car and got probation. That's how it works in Venice Beach, California. I think it was Venice Beach. Oh, yeah, and everything's so expensive, and you guys are afraid to go outside at nighttime. I mean, you got to be scared to leave your house at night in one of the most richest, most beautiful areas on the planet, and y'all scared to go outside at nighttime. But you pay more money in taxes and cost you more, and you earn more. Richest, poor place down here in Florida, well, you can go outside because nobody got nothing to steal. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Ooh, damn. Gun control. Now they're saying, take their guns, you damn fools. If somebody started shooting up the spot where they were at, not one of them would have a gun to defend themselves. Oh, well. That's the way it is. Did you see that shit, dude? Oh, is that a different one? Oh, yeah, that's the same one. Yeah, that's the same one. Is that the same link? Let me look. I got to make sure. Oh, it's crazy, dude. That's California, man. That's what you guys do out there, dude. I mean, defend yourself. How the hell can your governor do some crazy shit like this, dude? And your judges, you run over a baby and you get probation, and you already on probation, and you driving down the wrong side of the road, the wrong way, on the wrong. You think you in freaking Australia or some shit? What the hell? No, man, that's just wrong. Dude, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you right now, y'all fucked up. When California falls off the edge of the earth and the edge of the earth moves over to the desert and all y'all are gone, we won't miss you. Well, I miss Al SoCal. I miss him. So Al SoCal, you need to get on over here to the East Coast, blood, because y'all doomed out there. Sure. Y'all doomed. He was drunk. Yeah, that was his excuse, Fry. Oh, my freaking back. Man, I drove about 6, 8 hours yesterday. They don't give you concealed carry in California? I don't know California's laws too much as their gun laws and all that. I know when my friend was out there, he wasn't allowed to conceal carry, and he had a concealed carry permit from Pennsylvania, Florida, and everywhere else, but he wasn't allowed to carry a gun in California. And then these guys broke into his car and stole all his shit. And the cops wouldn't help him. They said, well, it's not over $10,000 worth of stuff. So if you're a poor fucker and you don't have $10,000 worth of stuff and they steal your $9,800 worth of shit, cops are not going to investigate it in California. They don't care about crime. I don't understand California. You guys got it fucked up for one of the most richest, beautiful places. How can it be so screwed up? They run babies over, get probation. Your governor wants men and boys sex to be legal. And you fucking people keep voting for these motherfucking Democrats. I'm like, what the hell? Californians are one screwed up bunch of people. Where the hell do they come from? And I ain't saying Florida's any better. Believe you me, because everybody here from somewhere else too. Oh well. The way it works in this day and age. All about 10 states they can't carry. Yeah, I know Florida does have concealed. We don't have open carry yet, but we're working on it. They working on it. I mean, I just don't see why you should have to carry a gun. I'm just thinking it's a lot of weight. You know what I mean? It's like carrying a brick in your freaking pocket. Holy shit. There's a bump in the road and it's showing all these cars coming down the road and they hit this freaking bump and go flying off the ground. Holy shit, the whole car's going off the ground. Y'all got to see this shit. It's called Speed Bump Olympics. Here's the page, Speed Bump Olympics. I don't know if y'all can see it. No, it ain't showing it. This is a freaking bulldozer running over motorcycles. No freaking way. Stop this guy. Somebody call the cops. What the hell? No, man. Hell no. Find that guy. Take him out. Look at him. He's running over all four-wheelers. Holy camole. These people are crazy, man. The world done went nuts. The world's doomed. They just ran over about 1,000 motorcycles. Four-wheelers. Everything else you could think of. He's just running over that shit. I mean, you've seen it. The speed bump. The speed bump was the goal. That page you're gonna have to go to. That page is the speed bump. Cars coming clean off the ground. Shit flying out the back of the trucks. Yeah, I like watching the morning news. I'll tell you what else is going on all around the world. Y'all won't believe it though. I got to get up out of here. I got to get to work. I got to go make some goddamn money the hard way. Oh. Oh, I got some information though. I forgot. Autotron, what's the name's going to court soon? Did I tell you? I didn't tell you, did I? We got to get him some money up, man. Blood God has some money. He got to go to court. Blood's gonna be fucking up there in the goddamn courthouse. We're gonna have to get him some damn money. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him some money. Is that it? I don't know. That might not be it. We got to get some money, y'all. We got some court date. Leonard DeLeon, good old Leonard DeLeon got to go to court. Now, which day is it? Let me find out. God dang it. I got to find what day Leonard DeLeon gets to go to court. He's coming up like the 29th, I think, of this month. Old Leonard. Let me see. I'll find it. Leonard's got to go to court, y'all. Okay, judgment, citation information, general citation information, violations 1, Leonard DeLeon, date, birth date, 8/23/1982. Damn, Leonard, you an 82, baby? You little punk ass bitch. I was graduating when you were born, you little fat fuck. You little short little motherfucker, you. Punk ass bitch, fucking Leonard. Leonard. My boy, the name is Leonard DeLeon. I'm the name of the Leonard. They call him Leonardo for short, because he's short. That's why, Leonardo. Little short, fat little boy. I bet you was a pudgy little baby, wasn't you, Leonard? Leonard, did they squeeze your cheekies? You need a squeaky cheesy? Yeah, Leonard. That shit's hilarious to me, Leonard. That's some funny shit. Let me see where this is. This is where we was hanging out with old fucking News Now Houston, walking on the roadway and shit. Let me see what date. Oh, there you go, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. Let me apply. Let me hook y'all up and give you some info to go with today because I got to get out of here. I ain't got time to be sitting around here all goddamn day. Here you go, right here. Now, if you look at this and you stretch it all out a little bit, you'll see where Leonard DeLeon got to go to court on the 29th. Now, we should all get involved in this court proceeding. I'm thinking we should maybe call down there and redress our government as far as having a porn bomber show up at the courthouse. Now, I'm thinking I might need to get a hold of some people that morning of the court date. If a whole few of us call, about 200 or 300 of us, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness, Miss B, you wouldn't believe. I told you. There's so many pervs around these guys. I'm thinking they's on the pervert fucking hotline list. Just saying. You wouldn't believe how many perverts live around Meth Mouth. Got fucking perverts in the hotel where he got his 5 children. And that's how many he got. He probably got a dozen by now. They sit around there and make babies and get tax money from the government, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, these girls just walk down the road and squirt one out and keep going. They don't even stop. They just throw it over their shoulder and fucking that way they go. I don't know how these young girls can have a dozen freaking children. Are they pregnant their entire life? I mean, they just look at one when they walk past it and they get pregnant. I don't fucking know. How in the hell does anybody have fucking 10 damn kids and be 30 years old? I just don't know it. I don't see how they do it, Miss B. I really don't. I just don't know. But I figure I'd let you see the court date. That's coming up right there. The court date is coming up. And you can go see it if you want to. We can all go to the court date and check it out. Here's Leonard DeLeon. Got to go to court. I think it's just June 29th. What does it say down there? Miss B, can you read that?
Not really said.
Uh,
No, not really. Hold
can't
on.
hear you.
I said not really. Hold on. Let me make it big on my screen, my other screen. I can see
Hey, did you see the speed bump thing on the TV? I want to go drive down that road.
it.
I think
Man,
that shit would be fun. Hit that shit at about 50 mile an hour, see how high you can get the truck off the ground.
Lord.
Your volume is gone. Let me see what's going on with you. All right, let me try to fix it. Try that. Talk.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh,
Bring you up.
okay. Oh, you had to bring me up. No, I was just saying about those little children. That is so sad. I was looking at the thing. I saw the one on Blow Me page, and then I was like, "Wow, this is sad. Where this place is." And then I saw the one you posted with where the purge was actually located, and
Oh
my
yeah,
heart just
I
sank.
got the pervs around both of their areas. Well,
My
it's easy
heart
to find. I mean, it's
sank.
not hard to find these pervs. It's pretty freaking simple. But yeah, if I had a kid, if I had a house full of kids like they do, the last thing I think should be safe for these children would be in that hotel where Meth Mouth lives up there at the Budget Inn. There's
Man,
freaking pervs in there for kidnapping children that are
yes,
staying in that same fucking hotel. I mean, like
next
right
door to
next door.
him.
They're right next door to his fucking room, Miss B.
I
You
saw
got your kid
them.
staying next door to a fucking registered sex offender that got in trouble for kidnapping and raping children. And that's the place Meth Mouth, old cop watcher 303, decides to plant his family. What the
But
fuck is wrong with these
but
people, Miss
but
B?
but what I'm trying to understand is you're such a bad person.
Oh yeah, that's
That,
me. I'm a bad person.
you're such a
Terrible.
bad person. Oh,
I'm
you
the
know
worst.
Miles.
Yeah.
Beware Miles. And I mean for months and Sundays. But why they wasn't talking about these bad people that has these perverts living right next to them? And 303 has videos out there. I think you had one up not too long ago. You upload me one Had
boy
one of them
running
not
around
too
with a
long
fucking
ago.
rifle in his hand.
Yeah, and he out there telling the people about he knew that he was gonna go make money hunting down perverts. Hell, I was right there talking to him.
The motherfuckers are living right next door to his children. You got registered sex offenders for fucking
Yes,
kidnapping and raping babies. I mean, this guy
selling them,
kidnapped a
pimping
child,
them.
and that's where Meth Mouth and Ass Cracker and them and all their buddies, they're protecting these pervs, is what they're doing, Miss B.
But you the
It looks
bad
like.
guy.
Well, that's because I won't answer their questions. I don't comply.
You the
They can't
bad
just
guy
talk to me any old kind of way.
though.
They think they can talk to everybody out here any old kind of way. They don't get to talk to me any old kind of way. I don't know who the hell they think they're dealing with, but they must live in freaking California, Miss B. But down
I
here in
guess.
Florida, we don't play that shit down here like that. We got Ron DeSantis, and he'll put the fucking maul down on your goddamn governor of California. Ron would whoop your governor's ass. Tell you right now,
He play hard
DeSantis
to beat
will
me in a
beat your
wheelchair.
governor ass
Shit.
all over the goddamn Texas. Tell him meet
Yeah.
you in Texas. I'll send DeSantis to Texas. You guys send your governor from California to Texas. DeSantis will meet him out there. Now, they could arm wrestle, but instead, DeSantis is just going to beat your government's ass. That's what's going to happen. They ain't going to come back
Yeah.
here to Florida and go sit at the beach and laugh. That's what's going to happen.
But in the
Got something to do.
meantime,
Huh?
what can we do to help these little children?
Miss B, I just don't know. I'm thinking like this. You know, the kids are going to grow up. They're not going to be regular kids. Their children, 303 fucking meth mouth, the tweaker meth head guy. I hope he wasn't doing meth when he was making them babies, because if they was, they probably gonna have some type of mental disorder, which they probably already do, whether it be a PTSD form or an anxiety form. Because you can't keep 5 kids trapped up in a goddamn hotel room their whole fucking life, Miss B. What the hell? Why is CPS? Hey, why is CPS fucking with Acura Amanda? But they ain't fucking with these some bitches got their kids living next door to rapists, kidnapping, child kidnappers. And you're going to move your kid into a fucking room, meth mouth. And then you got Ass Cracker and them sticking up for this guy. Now, these are parents. These are porn bombing parents. This shit is crazy to watch. And I'm laughing because I'm not laughing for the children. I'm laughing for the foolishness that these boys are doing to themselves. I just fucking say, yeah, they deserve everything that's going to come their way. They're going to deserve it. You know what I mean?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I understand that they deserve it, but I still don't want to see nothing happen to those babies, though.
The kids, yeah, I have a bad thing for them kids.
I don't
see,
know.
the parents.
I mean, I get they deserve everything. Totally agree with all of that. But in the meantime, them children.
But Miss B, they putting their children out there like bait. For these fucking pervs. That's what Ass Checker and them are doing for Meth Mouth. He's too goddamn stupid to see that they're using him and his family. You know, they say, oh, he put a picture of my kids out. No, I didn't. You guys did. You put a picture of your damn kid out there, and you put the picture out there for fucking pervs to find where you live. He run around telling everybody who he was. So now the pervs that were standing there in the crowd watching, they can go look at his page and they can see his children's. And they're going to try to bitch at me because they put they fucking got the kids out there on the internet like bait for these fucking kids.
Now, the other one, now, as far as the other one go, because, you know, every neighborhood has predators in it. You can't stop that. At least he could take them in the house and shut the door, you know. But the other one,
I'd be walking around that hotel doxing all them pervs. If I knew my children were staying in a hotel, and there's at least 2 to 3 perverts living in that hotel room, sexual offenders, registered sex offenders,
registered on the list.
At least 3 right now. They come and go.
No, it was 4. I thought it was 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure the 4th one's still there, but was there. That's why I say they come and go. So, and even though they leave, the one case, this motherfucker will leave and come back. So who knows where he went? This super perv, the rapist guy.
Look,
who knows where they sneak off to?
With some babies.
Yeah, but see, if he leaves and comes back, Miss B, where did he go? Did he
Yeah,
sign up with the registry? See, he has to report that shit, and I'm checking his ass. And when I find out that motherfucker leaves that hotel and comes back and ain't reported where he went for days and weeks, that motherfucker needs to go back to prison, and we'll have something on his ass. I'm telling you right now. See, that's the kind of stuff these guys can do, but they don't want to. They just trying to make a dollar and make a fucking drama show. They're not trying to do anything to help anyone but their damn selves. And he even says it on the video as they're doing it for the money.
Yeah. Because I don't see why nobody would want to chase down one person just to make one other person look bad when you got 4 sitting right there at your damn doorstep. Go get them. That's your problem. You chasing down a dude that lives somewhere else that's a pervert.
I think
that's not near your family, and another guy you blaming is the pervert friend is in a whole different state, and you've been pounding and pounding for months and months, but you have your children next door to a goddamn person that sell babies.
And you're a meth head. And you're a fucking crystal fucking meth head.
Make me understand that theory.
Do all the young kids now use methamphetamine?
I don't know, PDF. That's horrible what they doing though to them children.
Well, that means their children will probably end up with that shit. I hope they don't end up with the fentanyl and it kills them like it did Pajama Artist, baby.
I know. You don't know what's going on in them motel rooms. That's a motel. That ain't no hotel. That's not no housing. That's not housing. Them kids need to be able to go outside, play, have a room to sleep in, take a bath every day, decently.
But them kids will grow up being afraid. They'll be afraid to go outside because, well, they couldn't go outside where they lived at the fucking Skid Row motel.
I guarantee they outside.
Skid Row, Miss B. You got your kids raising your kids in fucking Skid Row? What the fuck?
But I guarantee you, PDF, them kids go outside. They outside all day.
And the older they get, the more danger they're going to be in. Because he'll never have substantial housing. The boy will never, his family will never get to live. Hell, they won't even get to live as good as I do. And I don't live all that great. I mean, I got a goddamn 4 acres with a single wide wore out mobile home that I got to work on all the time. And so, I don't have it real great. Everybody got big houses and all that, nice brick buildings. And,
You don't have to have all that to please no child, but you'd have to have more than a motel room.
I bet you them kids would be in hog heaven if they moved down here where I live. When you let them kids out the door in the morning and they could just run wide open all day long, go to the swimming hole, they could go crawl around in the woods.
You don't have to worry about nobody predators.
No, ain't nobody going to come out the goddamn bushes. If they do, the kids down here pick up rocks and stone that some bitch half to death. They wouldn't fuck kids down here tough. They don't play that shit, Miss B. Now the city kids, they more little pansy like, they got to have their brand new little sneakers on that they don't want to get dirty, and they got to have their Gucci fucking pants and their Gucci purses and all that shit. Kids down here in Florida don't do all that shit in the country. I mean, maybe in the city areas they might, but not in the country. Ripped up jeans, shorts, t-shirts, and a pair of boots, you're good to go. You know what I mean?
When you and Blow Me had posted that, was about 2 days ago now, y'all messed me up with that because I was not expecting that.
And Ross Kahn gave me the information to start with. I was surprised he actually shared that with me.
Really?
Yeah, she the one sent me that information about 3 perverts and had their names, the rooms, numbers, everything. I had all their information. She gave it all to me. I got it all. I never did the video. I've been busy. I've been fucking. Well, you see the back of my truck loaded down with wood. It didn't get there on its own. And it ain't the first truckload that went through that truck in the last couple of days. So I got a lot of other shit to do, including that. I got the car. Did you see the car?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you see inside it? Did you?
You showed me. Now you showed me the inside. But that's what I want to see, the inside. Let me see the inside, especially the back seat.
It ain't enough room in the back seat. Miss B, it ain't enough room in the back seat. I tried to get my girl in there yesterday, and she said, "Hell no, I'm not getting in the back seat with you. You're fucking crazy." She told me.
Yeah, I mean the back seat just what it looked like.
Get off my damn truck! What the hell you doing? I mean my car.
Man, you can do some work
Get
with
out of
all
there.
that wood.
You motherfucker. I'm gonna kill your ass. I'm killing a cat right now. That motherfucker's dead.
You need to get a cover for it. They cost about $10, $20 at Walmart.
She told me I gotta build a damn garage now. Fuck, man, I gotta
Just
work.
get a cover. That's your garage. Put a
Hey,
cover over.
my name is Dexter. Fuck around with
Yeah,
Dexter,
that's
boy.
in
I
the
fucking
house.
chop your ass up in pieces. I'm like the
Ah,
serial killer. Hey, I got the electronic box day, man. That shit don't bug around, boy. Check this motherfucker out, Miss B.
Lord, look at you. Brand new on the inside.
Check it out. That's fucking sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's a good car.
And look,
Ain't
not
nobody
a
rode in the
scratch.
backside.
It's stitched leather. We got some stitched leather going on. Look at that stitching in that leather right there, boy.
Ain't nobody rode in that back seat.
SRS airbag. I got an airbag in the back
In the
seat.
back,
Look,
yeah.
let me sit in there
Golly.
that way. Let me get in there that way I can say I got an airbag in the back because I'll be in that motherfucker. But if you look, the ceiling
Right.
ain't no dirt on it nowhere. I mean, it's
Whoever
a
had
clean
that car
car,
took
man. You
care
know
of
what I mean? It's a clean ride.
it.
Hell to the yeah. I mean, look at that seat. There ain't a dirt.
Backup camera.
There ain't a
Uh,
spot on it. I mean,
mm-mm.
it's like the only dirt up in this bitch I put in there yesterday. Fucking
No
ashes.
smoke. No
Yeah, I
smoking in the
smoked.
car.
Hey, I smoked up in this motherfucker. I said, "The hell with it. I'm smoking a damn cigarette. I don't give a shit. I got drive. I drove 5 hours straight yesterday, Miss B. But look at the
And
damn steering wheel. It looks like a freaking airplane or some shit. Got
right?
buttons. Got buttons everywhere. I don't know what any of this shit. Open,
You're
close.
fine.
Maybe that's for
You'll
the
be a pro
sunroof.
next week.
Maybe the sunroof opens. Does this thing open?
Yeah, it opens. That's what all them
Fucking
buttons
man.
at the top for.
That's what that's for then, to open and close the sunroof?
That's the sunroof. And you could tilt it up.
Well, what goes up and down? The sunroof?
The
I don't
sunroof,
know
yeah.
nothing about this thing. I bought it for the old lady. It's hers. Fuck it. I don't want nothing to do with this damn car.
Mm-mm.
I just bought it for her. Hey, it even shows you well actually she bought it for her, not me. She used her money. But oh well, I used her money. But it's actually got a mile per gallon thing right there. It tells you how many miles per gallon you get.
Then how many miles you gonna drive before you go to empty?
Yeah, and it shows you outside temperature. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what this is. Some kind of anti-skid thing looking. What's that mean?
So
Positive rear?
that's when the road. If you're on the road and it's raining, it's supposed to stop you from swerving. You know,
Well,
like
why would you
water.
turn it off? Leave that shit on, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
well, some people put it on, some people don't. It don't matter to me because I don't
Well,
drive in the
it's
rain.
got a pretty badass stereo too.
I see.
This thing will jam out.
Got your computer screen,
Yeah,
backup camera.
it's got the telephone hookup thing
Yeah.
right there. I guess it hooks up to the telephone. I got to figure out all this stuff. Hey, look, it's still got the original owner's manual and shit in the pack with the leather Bible of YouTube and the box. It's all brand new, never even been really looked at. I got all my paperwork in there, my registration. Got me some full coverage on it. But I liked it because look, I checked every stitch. This white stitch,
Mm-hmm.
there ain't not one tore piece on this damn car I could find. It's got a white stitched leather dash. You know what I mean?
Right.
Leather seats with the and I was surprised that the ceiling is so clean. I mean, there's no way you could have cleaned this car up this clean. You know, it would have had to been. Oh, well,
Yeah,
here's
it was
the
yeah,
sunglass thing, huh?
yeah. It was a little dirty when they because it was kept. That was a well kept car. Whoever car it was looked like it was one owner car.
Yeah, it come out of Georgia. I researched it. It was a Georgia car, so it wasn't at the beach too much. But yep, I love it. I'm like, God damn, I look long and hard. You know how hard I look for cars, must be.
Oh yeah.
And this one is an SE, which is a sport edition, I guess they call it.
Yeah, it's loaded. SE is
Yeah,
low.
yeah, it's got pretty much everything you could ask for.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you open the mirror up and look, happy fuck the cops day. Dogs out here are getting ready to run off. You can see I gotta keep my eye on their asses. They'll be sneaking up out of here in half a minute. As soon as they see the deer, they'll be gone. They see 2 deer walk out, they'll be like, our job is done. We will take you till the end of time. Now y'all ain't never getting to ride up in here. You can give it up. Don't even look this fucking way. You ain't never gonna ride in this bitch. You won't. I catch them even looking at it. I might put my foot in the ass just thinking about trying to get up in this motherfucker. It's got a CD player. Wow, I didn't see that. It's got a CD player. That's pretty cool. The track.
Yeah, but you won't listen to it because you got that Siri on your car.
I got to figure out how to use all this shit, Miss
Yeah,
B. I
because
don't
you
know
got
about.
Siri, and Siri will play. You could tell Siri to play a CD, and she'll pull it up and play it. So you want to use that CD player.
Yeah. Like I
Siri,
said, I
play the
feel like I'm
blues.
driving a daggone airplane.
That's too little for an airplane.
I feel like it with all these buttons and gadgets.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, do this, do that. I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking do anything but blow the horn.
That's right. Just start driving, and you'll figure it out. But Siri do everything once you cut it on. You
It's a
should have Siri
speaker.
already.
Look, it shows a speaker right there. You can turn the
That's probably
volume up on the steering wheel. I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Some cars, I don't know if that particular car do it, but some cars, when you go to the red light and you hit your brakes, it automatically take the volume down in the car.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even had the radio on yet. I haven't figured it out. I was just driving. I had, I mean, when you got 2, 3 people riding with you, you don't.
Right.
Everybody's talking. Nobody's really listening to music. Hey, the
Well,
AC
where's
blows
the
ice cold.
volume at? Wherever the volume button is, you just push it, and that's how the
Yeah, that's
radio
the
should come
volume.
on. Okay, push
Power
it.
volume. Yeah.
Well, push that button in, and the radio should come on. Most of them, that's how most of them work. But you have to have the car on. The car
Oh, I
on.
gotta start the car before I can turn the goddamn radio on. These motherfuckers want everything, don't they?
Well, probably once you cut the car on, you can cut it off, and the radio still play for a minute or two.
Damn seatbelt thing going on.
Oh, the radio already on. You cut it off. It's already on, PDR.
Seek.
Push just push program and let it program all your local stations.
What do I do?
You don't have a program button on there? Push the
Probably.
push the camera over so I can see the whole picture.
I don't see no program.
Yeah,
Got
that scan. Yes, push scan, and it scan for all the
it ain't scanning. Maybe you don't push the screen.
you don't have touch screen.
Seek. I don't know. I don't get very many radio stations where I live. I live in the middle of the frickin' nowhere. We don't even get air. Damn, I
It
had
don't.
her airbag off. I have to turn her airbag on next time I drive with my girl. Huh?
It probably come. It'll probably come on when you sit in the seat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can't find no radio stations.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I ain't worried about radio too much. Hell, I got my phone. I could use it as a radio.
Yeah, you should have. Let me see. You don't have a port like you can hook your phone put your phone in
I don't know.
like a headset. You just push it in, you know what I'm talking about? When you just push it in there. 'Cause you can hook that up to
Now
your
it won't quit
phone.
beeping. What the hell's going on? It's gonna blow up.
You got the door open.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 16, you say?
14.
Well, oh, it probably don't have the portal where you can just put it in there.
Yeah.
Look at like a jack, the little silver little thing. You should be able
Yeah.
to
It
and put
ain't
it
got.
in your phone and listen to the radio off your
It's
phone.
got a USB port right there.
Yeah, that'll work. You can put the USB cord into there, and then your phone put what the music on your phone, and it'll play off your stereo.
Well, now I'm gonna need uh, um, somewhere to put my phone, a phone holder of some sort.
Yeah.
I can drive down the road. Hey, you two. Damn, did I forget about them? Get over here. Shit, it's one
There
of
you
them.
go.
Okay.
They
I seen
gonna
that
leave.
boost deal. Hey, and I tell you what, I don't care what anybody says. Um, I don't give a shit about any of it as far as what I believe. And when you hang out with a piece of shit like Nubs, I'm pretty much done with you. I don't give a
Well,
fuck who you are. You want to go hang out with some piece of shit like Nubs? I don't care if you're NC Tyrant Hunter, who the fuck you are. I'm done with you. Unsub from me, please. Don't come to my channel. Stay the fuck away from me because we are not going to get along. It's just the way it is. I can't help the way I am. I know you can't help the way you guys are. So y'all do you, I'll do me. And if you hang around with a racist piece of shit, stay the fuck away from me. That's just how I am. I can't help it. Come on, baby. I've been that way my whole goddamn life. So when someone says, "Oh, Jeff is here's hanging out with Nubs," I say, you know what? Fuck that and fuck him. That's what I say, Jeff. Fuck you. And I'm sure we can get that straightened under the bus. That's the way it works. Because I'm not going to be a backstabber to nobody fucking friend of mine.
so no, so
I said, yep, I will unsub. Please unsub from me. I don't need your subscriptions. I really don't. I'm not here for that. That's not what I do. So, Jeff, have a good life. I gave him 2 walking sticks. He said he didn't want them no more. So I guess he didn't like me anyhow. So happy fuck Jeff Day and your 100,000 subscribers. I hope you fucking go far, blood. I hope you fucking are happy, but you can be happy without me in your life because no, you're not going to fucking disrespect my friends, people like Miss B, by going and hanging out with a piece of shit like Wolverine. So, hey, y'all join together. Y'all have a great day and a better tomorrow. I wish you the best, but not with me. Just the way it goes. Just the
so
way it
no,
goes.
so Wolverine and NC Tyra Hunt are buddies now.
And freaking media, all of them out there sucking each other's asses. Freaking media, why you want to suck Wolverine's ass? Freaking, I don't know.
That's
They'll
friends. I
stab you in
mean,
the back. Hey, stabs him in the back, and then they lick his butthole, Miss B. I don't
but that's,
understand.
if you have that type of mentality that you like somebody
Well, that's
like
good for
that,
them. Stay the fuck away from people like me
yeah.
because I'm too fucking set in my ways, and you won't like me. I promise you. You won't
Well, I know
fucking
well
like
the way Wolverine talked about me, no, didn't know me, don't know me,
me.
still
Yeah, and
don't
then
know
they
how to
gonna
tell
hang
who
out with that
I am.
motherfucker? Hell no.
And the
Unsub
things
from
he
me,
said,
please. Huh?
he can be around me, but that's just me talking, you know. To each his
What's up,
own.
guys?
Hey, good morning.
What's up, Mr.
You
D?
guys need to check your email. I just sent you an email of a clip that I think that you guys would be very interested in.
You see my car, Z?
Yes, I did. The Corvette.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one me and him rolling in, see.
You must
Oh,
have just got here.
but,
I was just out there trying to learn how to drive my airplane. I got an
oh,
airplane.
but can you guys check your email real quick?
Okay.
And watch that clip, please.
Let me look. Let me look.
I sent to the Swanee thing.
All right. Let me check out my jism. Wow.
I thought you'd like that, partner farmer. He fully admitted to it. I don't know if you can play it on StreamYards or not, but everybody should hear that.
It must be good. He's listening.
Did you
That was
watch
a
it, Miss
good.
B?
I didn't get nothing from you.
Oh, I sent you an email.
I didn't get it.
I replied to you.
You don't have nothing from you.
The title of it says you gotta watch this. Here, I'll resend it to you again.
Okay. Who knows? Cause it's gotta be good. Porter and Farmer haven't came back yet. Golly.
I went ahead and took that real quick. That's admitting to sharing obscenities on the internet, man.
Well,
Unbelievable. Let me see.
why is it unbelievable? You act like you shocked about something on the internet. It happens every day.
Yeah, that's, ain't that admitting to sharing obscenities on the internet again? Miss B, what are
I'm
you
here.
doing? You're banging around something so
Yeah.
loud.
I'm sorry, I was opening an envelope.
Sound like you're rooting in my junk drawer.
No, not yours.
Mr. Z, ain't that admitting to sharing obscenities on the internet, which is a felony in Texas?
Let me check. I didn't receive it at first. Just say send it to me again.
It's old fucking ass crack, ass check Jr., admitting to porn bombing people, making stupid faces on the internet with his little short fat ass and his little pudgy cheeks. I throw him on the video. I just made up a quick video, and I'm gonna share here a little bit. And I grab him by them pudgy little cheeks and shake him all around the goddamn yard. Tell him, come on down here to Florida. Let's play in the dirt. I got a sand pile. I got a big sandbox to roll in there, chubby. I love to get a hold of that little short, squat little motherfucker without his gun on his side, of course. But you know how he is. He's too much of a pussy to walk around without his gun. Ain't you, chubby? Yeah, little fat boy. They gonna like him in prison, Miss B. You know that, right?
Oh hell yeah.
They're gonna like Authority Check. They be like, Leonard, the Leon, bring your little fat butt up in the cell, boy. They got something for you over there, boy. I like them
Oh, no,
like that.
they have a they don't really call people by their government names and that they have him a nickname. He'll get
Oh,
a
okay.
nickname like Pillsbury,
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
He'd be
You
like
know,
the soft little boy, the
yeah,
dough boy.
yeah, but like where he from, the town he from, he
Oh
may
yeah,
get called by the area code, the phone number.
yeah.
They have all kind of ways, but they normally don't use in prison. They don't normally call you by your government name.
Oh really? Shit, I don't know. I mean, where I was at, they was all professionals and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
But
was
you
in
been
fucking,
kept cupcake.
yeah, I was at Club Fed. I was at the fucking retirement facility, man. I mean, I was at like fresh bowl of fucking salads, movie theaters. No, they had a movie theater that played movies twice a day. Had popcorn in the fucking back. You go back there and pop your popcorn and sit there and watch the movie. And on the weekends, they had new releases. And the son of a bitches was breaking federal law because every single one of them new movies that came out, it said it was against federal law to reproduce this movie, right? And here we are sitting in a federal prison watching a goddamn brand new movie at the movie theaters, breaking the law. That don't make no damn sense, does it? The one guard said we was the one breaking the law watching it, so he could have us all arrested. I said, good luck with that. Throw us in prison, motherfucker. We already here. Yeah. Some of them guards was pretty cool. They treated you with respect because I was in with some high dollar people, Miss B. I mean, big money where I was at. Most of them had fucking Lear jets and shit that they flew around in, Maseratis. I show a beat up old pickup truck picture of my truck. They got a picture of a plane with a Maserati and three or four vehicles sitting there. It's all their rides. I'm like, God damn, you motherfuckers, man, daddy, Mr. Z. Hey, I'm glad I got that car thing out of the way. God dang, that was a nightmare, Miss B. Freaking Z trying to hook me up with a Land Rover. I got 50 cents less for the Land Rover, Z.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, sorry about that. My headset died on me. Sorry.
Yep.
So he fully admits it,
Yeah,
and
again.
and he
Yep.
has stated many times that he has never done this. He has
I got so many times.
ever done that.
He thinks he can get away with it forever. Hey, there's my car, Mr. Z. You see it?
Oh, what is it? That's not a vet.
Huh?
I
That's
thought you
my
bought a
work.
Corvette.
No. Man, come on, man. You're talking to a poor boy. Bought me a
Oh,
damn
I
toy.
like that. I like that. What year is that, Farmer?
It's a 2014.
How many miles?
It's got 160. But
Wow.
wait till you see
They
the
drove
inside
the
of this
shit
thing.
out of it.
Huh?
They drove the shit out of that.
No, that's not many miles for a 2014. Shit, I've seen them. Look at the interior of this motherfucker, though.
Wow, that is nice.
Fucking all leather stitchings, leather fucking stitch seats.
You know, a car like that over here would only have like 30,000 miles on it.
And a scratch on any of the door panels. I looked at all the doors. Not a scratch on any one of these freaking panels, dude. Like, goddamn, this motherfucker was kept in good shape. Got 18-inch wheels on it, which is good or bad. I mean, I got a broke light, fog light.
Right.
Yeah, get a new fog light. I need some tires, but it's good to go for about another 10,000, 20,000 miles maybe. But got 18-inch wheels, which is pretty cool.
18-inch wheels.
Yep. I'm Dexter now, blood. You know what Dexter means, right? Call me Dex.
Call you Dex.
2251. That's my temporary tag. Dex. Getting down. Well, it's in good shape for a beat up old fucking car.
Yeah, it is in good shape.
You know, for the
Is
price.
he going to do some repairing?
Yeah, I've been working, blood. You know me, I'm always working, doing something. What I was doing is fixing this, tearing that apart.
Hey,
Little
they
side
gave
job.
me a
Little side
4-hour
job.
channel promo yesterday, man. Or not yesterday, day before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got like almost 550 new subs off of like 5 different platforms from them.
Dude, I've been sharing you, and I ask people. Well, I go in some of my pages and I'll ask different platforms and stuff, and I talk to people, Facebook and all the other ones, and I'll show your videos, right? I'll
Right.
say, here, click on this and watch this. I said, now this is some stupid motherfucker that calls himself Game Over, and then every one of them said, game over for game over. They said, whoever made the other video, the Z guy, his shit is fucking classic. I mean, this shit is top dog, top notch. A little
Well,
bullshit
he
these days.
doesn't know how to animate. That's all. He
No,
he has no formal education.
no, they're all right as far as a self-taught fucking idiot out of the mama's basement. Took a couple high school classes maybe, but no, they have no professionalism in like what you do. Your stuff so outclasses them. It's really embarrassing for them, I'm sure. And, but they wanted to act like they knew everything. They didn't ask you, hey, throw me a few pointers there, because you would have, and you could have. You could have gave them people a lot of fucking help.
I would
You
have
know,
done it. I would
no,
have
you
done
wouldn't
it.
have. If they'd asked you, they would have. You would have fucking said, hey, check this out and look at that. Just like you share legal information as far as check this case file or check this law out or check this guy out. That's what we do. We help people. They
But
don't do
check
that.
that clip out that I sent you. You know.
I just copied it. I went ahead
Oh,
and
you
copied it.
posted it.
Not yet. I can. I just
Oh,
made it quick. I just did a screen share. I stole it. I'm not going to share his link to where people go and watch his video. I'm going to screenshot it and then share the screenshot. I'm not going to send a whole. I never share their
well,
link.
you gotta like download that clip and then re-upload it, right?
Well, no, I just turn on screen record, hit play, and let my fucking video player record the screen, whatever's on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do this off of a phone, not a computer.
Yeah. 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 So when I hit screen record play, it says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I hit play, and it starts playing and recording at the same time. And my screen recorder has a button where I could put a check in the microphone box, so I can talk over top of it while it's recording and recording everything that it's saying as well.
I have that, except mine's on Presto.
Oh, okay. So mine came with this new phone, this S21. Got me an S21 now.
Oh, cool.
I mean, the newest one's S22, and now they're fixing to come out with another. I think they're coming out with that.
S23.
I think the Note, S22 Note is what they're trying to come out with next. But who knows? They're probably going to have a 26 in the next couple of days, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I would have helped them with Presto or Dance or iClone, or
Well, see,
simple like Maya with Blender, RenderMan. I'm well versed in those,
yeah,
and
that's
and with what I'm watching, this guy, Game Over 2 is doing. He's just running a video editor, or just a regular everyday video editor, and trying to slap in clips, and he sucks, man. He sucks bad.
yeah. I'm just like, when people come out and their main goal is to put people down, make up lies, and then everything they do is fucking just totally immoral. I
And
mean,
did you know, Asmar last night, he idolizes me so much he was singing Baby Shark.
he's a parrot. He's everything you say or everything I say or other people say, he repeats. He has nothing original. He has no originality at all in anything that he does. Not even his fucking name is original.
Well, if
Hey,
he
there's nothing
idolizes
about
me,
this guy
just
that's
talk to
original.
me. I'll help
Huh?
you. If you need help with animation, I'll help you. But you're singing my songs, you're playing my videos. It's like he's
He
idolizing.
thinks, dude, he wants to be someone, but he is no one.
Well,
He
he's
isn't even. He
promoting me.
can't even show his face, Mr. Z.
He's
When you're doing,
promoting me.
oh yeah. That's why you got to go over there every once in a while. Make sure they keep saying your name. Just pop in the room, stick an eyeball in the fucking chat. Everybody in the chat will bug the fuck out. Then leave the room and go do what you got to do. Come back about an hour later or two. They'll still be in there cussing you. Then you know you did your job right. That's how I do it. Just one eyeball. I'd set these motherfuckers off for days with an eyeball.
I love making people angry. I love it.
I love
when
making
they-
idiots angry, and I love helping good people. That's pretty much the way I think I do it. You know, I have just as much fun cussing a fool out as I do helping somebody dry up their tears. Either one's
So,
fine with me. I'm
I
good.
just can't wrap my mind around Leonard saying that he doesn't do this, and yet he openly admits it. I can't wrap my mind around.
Have you been to my PDF files page? I got multiple videos of him. Go to fucking Wally E. Coyote's page. You got videos of him actually committing the porn bombing. The actual video itself of the porn bomb, except for he puts hearts over top of it to where you can't actually see the.
Last night he there's another clip that I have that I haven't sent yet of this chick on her hands and knees, and you can see, the underwear was kind of moved to one side, and he porn bombed himself. It's right on his show last night. You can see it live for yourself.
These people are perverted. They're fucking demented. They have no morals, and they have kids. That's the scariest part, Mr. Z. These people have freaking children. They're raising kids, and they act this way. And they're going to tell somebody else that they're doing wrong. But, this is
showing
disgusting.
a female's private parts while she's on her hands and knees. Really?
Dude, they had two guys doing the same
Openly.
girl at the same time on when they porn bombed me. It wasn't normal. It was.
I
There was-
realize your channel is restricted 18 plus,
Mine ain't.
but no, theirs is. And,
They don't porn bomb themselves, though.
what they did last night, though.
I think there should be a selection. If you're 18 plus video only channel, we should be able to block them from our channel. If you're an 18 plus only channel, and I'm not, I'm like anybody can watch it down to whatever age group YouTube allows, because I don't do pornography on my frickin' channel. There ain't no words that are 18 years old and up. You see what I mean? There's no law saying you have to use a certain word after 18.
It's just crazy that he would do this. I don't understand his mentality.
It's this way, Mr. Z, you got to watch it. And I'll point it out to you again in the future. When they first come out here, they act all timid, all nice and friendly. That ain't me. But either way, then one day they get kind of addicted to the adrenaline. It's a fucking high to these people. It's kind of like when the computer first came out, you couldn't get enough information. I mean, you were on this motherfucker 24 hours a day, searching everything you could think of. If you got a thought, you typed it in. You was like mad about it. Your computer broke, you couldn't sleep. You'd be up all fucking night trying to get that shit back working, just so you could get it working and then go to bed and sleep all day. The computer gets you that way. The internet, these panels, the attention, the fucking clicks and the views. They think they're going to make money. Some of them do, but hey, we'll see what happens in the end, because
And for me,
it doesn't
the thing
work
that
out well.
boggles my mind is Asmar leaves me messages, comments on my channel. I don't delete anybody's comments. I could care less what they say, unless if they're a friend of mine, and then I reply to them, right?
See, I don't let them
And
advertise.
he tells me to disavow anime when he's doing it himself. He's singing the songs. He's watching my videos. He's promoting me.
And he's on an 18 plus channel singing little kids songs.
Right, he's singing Baby Shark.
Holy
he was
fuck.
on there last night.
I told you.
singing Baby Shark.
Hey, Asmir is a fucking convicted pedophile that I did a story on between 2014 and 2016. It's why he won't show his face. I got an email telling me that. And that was fucking months
we all
ago.
know who Asmar is, though.
Yeah. Just don't say nothing. We don't want to end this
No,
too
I
soon.
don't dox nobody on YouTube. I've already made that clear. I do not dox people's children to chomos,
Hey,
and I do
when the
not
time's right,
dox anybody.
I will. I will dox their fucking grandmother's hemorrhoids. I don't give a fuck. I am lower than the lowest motherfucker on the goddamn planet when it comes to stand up against these piece of shit porn bombing motherfuckers. Give a fuck what I got. Other than porn myself, I won't do that. I'm not going to do
It's just-
sexual deviant shit because it's not me. I can battle with words. I don't need to fucking try to put some disgusting butt fucking porn on my page to try to make them look bad. I don't do that. That's disgusting to me. Anybody that does that, you are fucking disgusting. You're the filth and the fucking of society. That's what you are.
I am just in total disbelief that he showed porn on his channel, which you could see the girl's vagina real easily. You know, he's singing Baby Shark. The other guy comes out and says, "Oh, I admit I porn bomb people."
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and you're coming after me for making animation music videos while you're
Exactly.
doing all that shit. What is wrong with you?
That's what
you
I
want to
tell you.
talk about morality.
Everything they say is just like the government. They are like a government run channel. Everything they say and do is ass backwards, back asswards, both
And
ways. Full of lies, no documentation, no proof of anything they say, and everything they say is a lie. It's fucking no morals at all, and it's disgusting porn. When they got a black man and a white man having anal sex with a woman at the same exact fucking time, that girl's going to have some serious problems. But that's disgusting. That is some of the most disgusting shit you would want to put out there. Now, guess what? There's a kid watched that. A child seen that. More than one. That's what they do. So they are responsible for putting fucking pornography where children have seen it. Yeah, oh yeah, AJ, I dox everything. I dox their unborn fucking grandfather. I don't give a fuck. I will dox everything about them. They done started this shit with me. They fucked up because see, I don't never stop. Never, ever, 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 ever. I haven't so far, and I'm still here. So obviously these piece of shit trolls have been trying to get rid of me for years. They ain't worth their weight in salt. Spit on the ground is worth more than this whole bucket full of trolls together. And you see how bad I piss them off without even trying. Fucking disgusting people they are. But hey, don't worry. I got this. I got
And if people in chat don't believe what I'm saying, I am going to post the link in chat too. I am. I'll post it right now. Hold on a second.
What is it? A link to what?
Hold on. Everybody should go watch that. Watch it right from that maybe a little bit before that timestamp. I don't know, but around that timestamp, watch that, and you can see it for yourself. It's just, I have no words for what they're doing. I just have no words. Other than they're sick, divided, twisted people. Singing Baby Shark on my video, really? Must be you liked it, Asmar. You promoted enough of it. Hey, Miss B. Miss B. Oh, I think she left us.
No. No, I'm here. I'm here. What's going on?
Did you get my email?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Yep. I mean, that's not the first time of an admission. You know, that's not surprising.
Right,
That's
but he
normal.
stated not 2 days before that he has never, he called PDF a liar. He said
Hmm.
PDF was talking full of shit. He has never, ever porn bombed anybody. He said this not more than 2 days ago. And yet he comes out and he admits that he's porn bombing people.
It don't matter. You know, it's like this. He know what he does. He know what in his heart what he does, and he know that one day what he doing, his children gonna have to answer for it. But that's what happens when you do wrong. Kids answer.
Well,
He
that's what
gonna.
I was saying. Hey, check this out. Because in about 4 or 5 years, these kids are going to be older. Hell,
Mm-hmm.
I'm only going to be in my 60s, right? But
Right.
these kids are going to be adults in about 4 or 5 years. All of their kids are going to be of adult age, pretty much. Okay. So now, if you want to see who all admits to porn bombing, go to this page, my page, the PDF files. You can go there and you'll see all their admissions of porn bombing. All of them. I got them, and I'm uploading the one you just gave me now. I fucking did a quickie on it. I just fucking did it. This isn't even a good video, but it'll show the part where you said um, that he admits, and I watched it, and it's there. So I'm uploading that right now. It will be open here in a few minutes.
You
I
can't
said it.
take back your words once you admit
No,
to something.
I got the piece of shit. What's his name up there? The Canadian guy admitting to it, and then he lied and said he didn't do it, and then he admitted to it again. Let me see if I'm getting porn bombed or not. It's
No,
a
it's
real.
me.
Oh, hello, hello. How are you today? Thank you
I'm
for
good.
the
How you guys doing?
information you gave me the other day because you were right about that. There's a lot
Oh,
of perverts
definitely.
living in that fucking hotel
Yeah.
around his children.
Oh, I
And
was just coming up here to. Yeah, I was just coming up here to blab about it. I want to
mhm.
blab about some other things too, because I'm in a mood. Can I? Can I
Good.
have? Can I just?
Give us hell. I'm ready. I got me a car. I'm happy. There ain't nothing you can do to piss me off today. Nothing.
Hi,
I
Except for
Ross.
porn
watched you.
bombing.
I watched you get. How you doing? I watched you get in your car. That's cool, hun. And I also saw the Corvette video. That's freaking cool too. But
That's
yeah,
badass. Except for it's a
That's what
cop.
I thought he bought was a Corvette.
It's a
but I was
pig car.
watching.
It's a
Hey, I
pig
just
car.
want to say,
Huh.
I'm going to say, Asmar, he's pretty fucked up in the head in case nobody knows this.
Yeah.
He truly has psychological problems that runs in his family. And I'm
Right.
going to tell you how I know this. This is a fact because his brother took himself out. So
Right.
if somebody has the weakness in their brain to take themselves out, that's a psychological problem that generally runs around in families. It's kind of a familial. It runs in your family, and his brother was fucked up enough to knock himself off. And I'm pretty sure that Asmar has fucking problems like that too. Mental in the brain.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I mean? I'm
Well,
gonna
he's
say
a
Hey,
something
terrorist.
else.
Ross.
Yeah, I just want to say a bunch of stuff right now because they have this other friend named Steph that they like to boast about and have on their panels that likes to go around and talk shit. And then you have people like, James Winston, this freaking weirdo that tells all his own little jokes and chats and laughs to himself, but nobody responds to him. Anyways, they like to say, hello, good American. And they say, hello, good American Steph. Hello, good American Asmar. Hello, good American whoever. But listen, Steph isn't even fucking American. I mean, listen, I'm not bagging on anybody that ain't American. I'm just telling you right now, Steph's not American. She's Canadian. Okay, she lives in and around the Philadelphia or Pittsburgh area. I don't remember which one right now, but she's not American. So if you're in a chat and you're putting hey blah 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 good American, she ain't American. No offense to people that are not American. I'm just saying, if you want to say, if you want to give some greetings and shout outs, get it straight. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. They tried
Hey,
to
And
call
Ross.
everybody
Nathan an
knows.
American. I laughed.
Yeah. And
He said
another thing I'm going to
Nathan's an
say,
American.
yeah, and I don't know, PDF, he mentioned something when I came up here. I don't know how much he's elaborated, but I want to have the opportunity to speak truth right now because listen, I'm no supporter or anybody of this mouse dude. I mean, he's a freaking fuckhead to me. He's got problems. He's just not right in the head himself. I mean,
No.
fucking wrong.
He
Okay.
is
But let me
weird.
tell you something. You got this dude named 303 who goes by Mr. 303 Cop Watch and shit, right? But
Yeah.
and so he thinks he's all big and bad and shit. And he's out there like chasing this guy around and getting him and going live and stuff and like being the badass, Billy badass, tracking down Mouse and stuff like that because he wants to track down this pedophile and shit. Well, this fucking Mr. 303 with his wife and 4 or 5 or 6 kids, whatever the fuck, however many they have, living in a fucking hotel. I've said all along, people need to fucking, check their own local sex offender registries because as it turns out, that dude has not 1, not 2, but 3 motherfucking pedophiles, people that have actually raped babies living in the same fucking hotel he lives in. I know for a fact that one of them lives in number 17, another one lives in number 20, and I'm not sure of the other number. But for people that want to go out there and be Billy badass and laughing and tracking somebody down who's a pedophile, hey, good for you, man. Whatever you want to do, more props to you because none of us like those motherfuckers. But listen, dude, why don't you get your wife and your fucking kids out of the slums and stop having your babies living amongst all the fucking
Hey,
pedophiles?
Ross, check this
Trick or
out,
treat.
Ross, I fucking promised somebody I wouldn't say a name, and I got text documents to prove it. But I'm going to say it, and I've said it before, and I will say it to the end of time. Piece of shit, 303 cop watcher. He begged money from my friend that lived in Washington State. Him and a bunch of other auditors out here where I'm not going to say their fucking names. They're self-proclaimed auditors, I should call them. They bummed money from my friend so much that she couldn't feed her goddamn horses. And they still continued to beg her and cry and fucking whine. And she killed herself. She fucking committed suicide because she couldn't feed her fucking horses because she gave this bunch of sorry motherfuckers out here, and I got your goddamn names, you piece of shits. And 303, you one of them. You one of them, motherfucker. You fucking bum money from that fucking lady knowing she had a mental illness, knowing she couldn't feed her goddamn horses. And you piece of shit motherfuckers like 303 Cop Watch and several other. One out of Tennessee. We don't see him too much no more. But there's another one out here, and you know who you are, big boy. And you know I'm talking to you. So you want to play with me? I got the fucking text documents to show these motherfuckers begged. They demanded money from this fucking lady. And 303, you piece of shit little short motherfucker, I'd like to see you in my goddamn dirt road. But either way, she fucking killed herself because of these motherfuckers. Now, she didn't have her mind together. She didn't. But when fucking they did this to her, they knew she had fucking mental issues. They knew she couldn't feed her goddamn horses, and they was still begging her fucking money every goddamn day. They'd wake up and send her emails and texts, and they would relentlessly hit this lady for fucking money. Fuck these piece of shits. That's what I get.
Exactly.
And I got the fucking proof. I got the fucking proof. Her grandmother gave me every fucking thing about these motherfuckers. So when the time comes, when the grandma's gone, I'm going to put out all these fucking shit because I promised her I wouldn't do it. But I'll tell you what, I got some fucking information that will blow you motherfuckers' minds. And you fucking people want to follow these motherfuckers like they're some kind of goddamn fucking First Amendment gods. They're disgusting fucking pieces of shit of society that are running around sponging money off every fucking body they can. And I've been watching it for years, and I'm tired of watching it. I don't give a goddamn about a fucking dollar because I'm an air-conditioned man. I make fucking money. I don't need a goddamn YouTube page to pay my fucking bills.
Hey,
That's
Ross,
the truth about this shit out
I'm gonna tell
here.
you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else about some stupid motherfuckers, cheap ass motherfuckers, ginchy motherfuckers. All your numbers are going up. I don't know if it's because I'm here and I'm talking all this shit, but I'm on blast tonight, motherfuckers. If you want to hear what Ross Kahn has to say,
hey, Ross, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Well, do you have children? That's like there's a
Yeah, she has children, Citizen Z. What do you get to the point, please?
Have you seen any of my videos? Do you take offense to them? Am I sexualizing children on any of my music videos?
Dude, no, absolutely not. I know your channel. I know what you have. No, people are trying to make something out of nothing. But let me tell you something. The answer is no. I don't take offense to it.
Thank you, Ross.
They're just trying to fucking trip and shit. They're trying to drag people down. They're trying to make people look bad. Let me tell you something about, I'm going to say this loud and fucking clear. Authority Check / Authority Check presents. I'm going to talk about something right now that you guys may have never thought you'd hear me say. I'm going to say something about Amanda Erickson that you guys may have never thought you'd ever hear me say. She is disabled. She clearly puts it in chat. I don't need to say what her disability is because I think everybody knows it. Okay. She's living on disability. She has to get it renewed periodically. Okay. So we're talking about a woman that lives on disability. I've also seen her in chats when Authority Check Presents has this thing on his channel that says you can knock somebody off for $5. So she did it before, having fun with it. But she's like, I got a credit card. I can do it. And I thought that's pretty fucked up. Somebody has to use a credit card and pay interest to knock somebody off of a chat, off of a panel. I mean, it's fun to do it, but why would anybody pay interest on something like that? So the point that I'm getting at is this. He needed a fucking air conditioner, and he took money from a fucking disabled person.
Hey, when you bought his computer for him, Ross, when you bought his computer for him for Authority Check, you donated the money and bought that computer for him, and he was all proud about how he bought the cheapest one. Did you ever expect him to come out and putting fucking anal sex porn bombing on everybody's channel and admit to doing it? Or did you think he was going to stand up for what was good?
I did not. And I don't think I clearly bought his. I donated to that channel having fun. I don't think I actually solely
Well, that's
bought
what he said. He said about $1,200 and he bought a cheap computer with the money and he didn't spend money.
I never spent that much. I never put that much money in that channel. I can tell you right now. But let me tell you something. What kind of motherfucker, what kind of loser, Ginchy, fucking motherfucker takes money from a disabled woman who has to use a fucking credit card just to play your game, to put people off of your panel and your chat? He took money from this woman to get an air conditioner in his house. That's pretty fucked up.
What he looked like? He's sitting in a room with a red light on in a little tiny shed with a bed in it showing pornography. I mean, some of the disgusting pornography, the worst obscenities you could think of, because they even admitted they try to find the worst porn they can find to do this with. But that's what he looked like, sitting in his room.
Shed for his in-laws.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
But there's the shed he sits in. And there's his house. And there's Meth Mouth Hotel, Skid Row Hotel. And don't forget, Leonard DeLeon, he's got to go to court soon, the 29th, I'm thinking, down there around Texas.
There's the shot right there with all the sex offenders living there.
Yeah, right there.
Not there, the other picture you had?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, the other room that the pedos are living in is room 7.
Oh, so 7, 17, and 20.
Yes.
Yeah, but what happens when these people leave that place and they're not registered there, and then they come back? Because I got one record that I've been finding that I found where they had left and came back, but they hadn't registered. Where do they go? And they're not registered.
Well, 303 should know who they are because he tracks the people that aren't registered.
Yeah, that's weird shit, man. But see, this was all about me.
He admitted he walks around with a loaded AR-15.
Meanwhile, he leaves his kids at the house for the pervs to get to.
Oh yeah, out there video at nighttime. He'll be out there with him and his wife. They'll both be out there while he's filming at nighttime, making a video and shit. Where the fuck are the kids?
That's what I was saying. Where are these children?
They're in a separate hotel room doing whatever they're doing unsupervised.
With 3 pedophiles living next door.
But CPS is going to fuck with Acura Amanda down there over some bullshit. You seen Acura Amanda? She got a threatening letter from some rat squad or some shit. And probably ass checking them.
I heard about it.
Probably them type of people. That's the same type of people that do shit like that. See, like I said, everybody said you should call CPS on that fucking meth mouth. Them kids shouldn't have to be fucking live like that. And I see it, but somebody might take concern and say, you know what? Because I don't know what's worse, CPS or meth mouth and his fucking rosy cheeked wife. The fuck she on? Some kind of tweaker shit? Somebody says she got some kind of rose disease or some shit. But
Speaking of that, I don't understand why nobody has reported this guy to like
CPS
the
has already
greatest
taken.
authority.
Hey, CPS took them kids a while back. See, now here's the funniest part. The time that he was bouncing her down the goddamn road in the fucking truck, breaking the law, she's not in a seat and she could be killed. That's okay for this group of people. But the same time period that video came out on his fucking page, on his Facebook page, or his YouTube, wherever the fuck it came from, one of them two pages, I can't even remember anymore. He was fucking on probation. He's messing the fuck out. So he was probably tweaking the day he had her in that fucking seat behind the steering wheel. He was probably tweaking that day. That's the facts. Nobody wants to research when he got busted for the tweak. He was on probation for how fucking long? He just got off probation. It's 2022. The video I got came out in 2019, 20, 21, 22. How many years did he get probation? See, nobody wants to research the hard facts, the proof, because that'll show what kind of piece of shit he is. Nobody wants to know.
Around with a loaded weapon, and he is a danger to the public.
And he's an ex-meth head. His brain works real good.
I haven't seen him around in a few days, and hopefully that means he's packing his shit up and finding another home for his wife and kids.
Oh, no, he said he coming to Florida. He coming to Florida. He going to park out here by my road. I told him, yeah, but DeSantis just passed the law. You're not allowed to protest in people's residential neighborhoods.
He hasn't left
bro.
the hotel yet, Porter
Yeah.
Farmer. He's still in the hotel.
I don't think he has the balls to come down here and stand up toe-to-toe with me, man-to-man, because he can't have a gun on his side. So he going to have to man up. He come down here. Especially out here in the woods where there ain't no signal on his phone.
So, Ross, finish your statement. I want to hear the rest of your statement.
Which one? The one about authority check taking money from a disabled woman?
Yeah, I want to hear about that, please. I haven't heard about this.
Okay, so he was complaining. He was just making statements that his air conditioner was out, and he lives in Texas. It's hotter than hell and shit like that. And here comes Amanda Erickson trying to be somebody's hero, and we already know, she's not in a position to be anybody's hero, but she's also disabled. She lives solely off of disability, and even when they have in Authority Checks channel, they have this thing where they'll post a link, and you can Cash App or PayPal, $5 only for the cost of $5. You can kick somebody off of panel. It's a game they play. For $5, you can kick somebody off panel for 5 minutes. And so one time she wanted to be a participant, and so she did, and she was all proud of herself, and she's like, I got a credit card. I can do this shit, like in the chat, like, hey, I'm Billy Badass, I got a credit card. Don't think I don't, which is fine. But basically what she's saying is she's using a credit card to do it, which means she's paying finances on her she's paying interest on the $5 that she pays to get somebody kicked off of panel. It's not like she's just using her bank card and sending $5 off, So the thing is then she turns around and buys him an air conditioner for his house, and he took it.
What kind of air conditioner could she afford to buy for a house but a window unit?
It was a window unit.
Oh, that's a window shaker. Okay, yeah, that's not an air conditioner.
Like a couple $100, But the bottom line is what kind of fucking loser?
Yeah. Hey, that'll come back to haunt them, though. See, that's the best part of this. See, they'll use that against each other in the future. You watch.
And then you got Liberty Bird out there using Grabify, who he's putting links out, and this is a proven fact. He's putting links out, but it's attached to Grabify. When you click on that link, he grabs your IP address.
Yeah. I mean,
I got that link too. Hey, we got a link like that too, Z. So everybody got that link. That's nothing new. But it's not on our pages.
He's hacking, though.
Well, see, I don't put it on my pages. He's just trying to track and figure out where everybody's from. Hell, everybody already told him where we're from. Your fucking IP ain't gonna help you, boy. You can't do nothing to me. Fucking try to hack me, son. I wish they would. I wish they would. They already put my phone number out, didn't they, Ross? On their billboard and shit. And then I fucking told them, yeah, you stupid motherfuckers crashed my goddamn phone. I had to get a new phone number. So then I got Ass Crack to come out there and say, yeah, I crashed his phone. He had to get a new phone number. So I got that clip. That was fun. And I never did get a new damn phone number. I still got the same damn phone number.
Well, that was my fault. We all know that. But my question is, why didn't you do the same fucking thing back to him?
Because I don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Only public records. I only do public records. I'm not going to violate terms of service if I can help it. I don't think I have. I mean, the one time I did, I put fucking Rock City Audit's name and his fucking address, and he lived right across the street from a freaking daycare center with little kids in it. And he was got convicted of being with a 5, 7, and 9-year-old, and now he's living right across the street from a fucking school that has 5-year-old kids and 7-year-old kids in it. And I'm like, and the government don't care. It's in California, of course. So, you know, I mean, how you can run over a baby in California and get 5 months probation. I just shared a link on my community page on that. They don't give a fuck what you do in California. This place is out of control out there. But they struck me, YouTube struck me for putting Rock City Audits and his name with Rock City. I matched him to his YouTube channel, which is against terms of service. And I knew it. I told everybody I was going to do it. I was going to get my first strike ever on YouTube for fucking doxing a pervert. And I did it.
But
and
it's
they gave
okay for them.
yeah, they do it to me all the time.
And name names, give addresses, post phone numbers, but that's okay. They don't get struck for that.
Nope. But I did, and I proved it. I said, they just don't like me. Now, if you fucking stand against people who stand against up for what's right, you're the bad guy in society because you're going against society's rule, which is allow everybody to get away with all the crooked shit that they're doing. Don't say nothing. Just sit back and try to make the most money you can, I guess. I don't know. Society's fucked up.
I think it's just totally out of control. That
Why do you think I moved to the woods away from
need
people?
to be shut down. I'm telling you, because they're going to harm somebody, and they're going to really do damage to somebody. And that 303 guy,
Mr. Z, they're going to get himself hurt. He's going to get himself hurt. If he thinks he's going to drive, I already know he's not going to, and I don't even care. But I'm saying, if he think he's going to drive down somebody's road like mine and park outside anybody's road, you think you're going to drive down your road, anybody's road, and park outside with a bullhorn and start screaming at him, the neighbors down the road a mile going to come up there and beat his goddamn ass. We don't have noise like that where I live. You can hear a car 5 miles away, barely. You can hear it, but it bothers you. Fuck off my road, motherfucker. What you doing out there making noise and shit driving down the road? We don't like no noise out here. So
you know, don't disparage other people when you're the one that's doing it. You know, those people are doing it, and yet they're going after other people who aren't doing anything, right?
Well, here's my problem.
These people are out there and they're porn bombing people, openly admitting it.
And I have a problem. I'm fucked up. I'll admit right now, I'm one fucked up motherfucker because I believe that if you have a friend and someone disrespects your friend like the way piece of shit Nubs did Miss B, I'm not going to ever hang out with a piece of shit like him. And then I fucking say, well, goddamn, NC Tire Hunter going to go hang out with fucking Nubs. Unsub, sorry, Jeff, but I already know Jeff don't like me no more because he came out here the other day and said, I'm going to give them sticks away that you carved for me and gave me, and they're collecting dust. If anybody wants them, just email Jeff and he'll mail you them sticks for free. He don't want them no more in his house. He wants some my sticks gone out of his house. So that's cool. But that way he can go hang out with piece of shit like fucking Nubs. And I don't have nothing to do with these people. I fucking didn't build my fucking channel on First Amendment. So everybody say, oh, hey, you're a First Amendment dude. No, I'm not. My page is not built on First Amendment audits. I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I do cop watches. I protest. I go hang out with people that I know that are auditors. I'm a fucking AC guy, a duct worker, a construction worker. I make my money working, sweating, using tools. YouTube isn't my money. You know what I mean? When I'm sitting here, it's because maybe my back hurts. I'll send my cuz to go do the job, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't need to make money off of YouTube. I could turn this shit off tomorrow, never turn it back on, and never miss one goddamn dime because I don't make shit. Never did.
Did you guys know that Bureau Veritas, where Leo De Leon Works has a integrity email where you can send information anonymously, and I think people should put together a video of the porn bombs and
Good idea.
him doing he likes to take the CBD gummies or whatever it is that he likes to consume online. He even talks about it. Oh, I'm going to have one and stuff like that. Well, you know what? That's not legal in Texas. Medical marijuana is legal in Texas.
Oh,
That's
it's
it.
not recreational.
Nope, it is not. Recreational is not legal in Texas whatsoever. So I think somebody should do a little video of him consuming his shit in Texas, as well as some of the shots of him doing his porn bombing with his face up there first, because he likes to go live and show his face, and then he'll pop a porn bomb on a channel. Well, Bureau Veritas has an integrity line. That's what it's called, Bureau Veritas Integrity, and it's about their it's their ethics line, and they'd love to know about stuff like that. So you can send anonymously shit, and somebody ought to send something to Bureau Veritas showing what their employee in Corpus Christi, Texas does.
Hey, check this out. I used to be an elevator guy, right? My dad was an elevator guy. My uncle was an elevator guy. Two of my cousins were elevator guys. Now, we all worked for a company called Mowry Elevators out of Fort Lauderdale. Tim Mowry was the owner. Knew him personally, still do. Well, he sold the company years ago. He's a multi-millionaire. But the head of the company that fucking, let's say, Leonard de Leon works for, the fucking main dude, fucking from France. He was an elevator guy. he knows all the same people I know, big dogs, and they're all millionaire peoples. And I can call these people. I can send them emails. They just don't have a clue what I could do. I just fucking put out one picture and he doxes himself. His daughter left a review on his page. That's not ethical. You can't have your fucking 18-year-old kid leave a review saying it's a great place because your daddy works there. And I don't care if she was 6 fucking years old. If she gonna put out her fucking picture on a fucking review on a public page where he works, which is unethical. Your fucking family ain't supposed to be the ones leaving reviews. Just thinking, hell, what they know about the place other than daddy gets his paycheck there. You see what I'm saying? So no, these fucking people are jokes. And they're only in it for the dollar. That's all they care about. They don't care how they get it. They don't care who they try to destroy, make up lies. I mean, fucking Citizen Z outclasses these people so much, and they're going to sit there and say his videos are bad. They make up excuses.
I'm sexualizing children. How am I
them?
And
hey,
yet,
so that means children.
Hey, a baby shark, really?
Are children watching your page? Is that what they're saying? And then if they porn bomb you, are they porn bombing children? Yes. It shows everything I've been saying. If a kid could possibly see this fucking obscene material, it's against the law. It doesn't matter whether they see it or not. The law is strictly written. If you put fucking pornography or any obscene material where a child could possibly see it, you're breaking the law. That's not just one state. That's obscenity law.
If I make a sketchy video like the chick pole dancing, okay? If I make that, I always make it for 18 plus and over because I don't want children to see that. But I have gotten email after email after email of people emailing me saying, my kid's in dance. Can you tell me what dance that is? And some of the parents are saying, that they're learning some of these dances that I'm putting out there on my videos.
Well, that's like with Ross. Ross, you have children. If your kids were their age, you don't think when they grow up, they're going to get to see all the stuff that the parents are putting out here?
Oh, they'll watch it. They'll find it.
Yeah. Someone will send it to them.
Well, they'll type their parents' name and stuff, or their nicknames that they knew when they were growing up, heard of,
Well, no, we'll find them on Facebook. We'll find their kids on Facebook. And then we'll share a link to the page, and they'll go back and find all their parents' shit.
Yeah.
Hey Ross, my wife was talking to me when you were talking about reporting something. I missed half of what you said. Can you repeat what you said for me again, please?
Yes, I'm actually putting it in chat right now, and I'll explain it to you. So,
You're not supposed to run a VPN on programs. You're not allowed to, so that's a violation of the terms of service right there. You're not allowed to run a VPN on these programs. I don't know if people know that or
right.
not.
So I just put a link in chat, Citizen, and what I was talking about was how, you know, as far as, you know, filing complaints and stuff like that, it takes a lot of time for things to go through the courts and procedures and stuff like that to take effect. But if you want to really make somebody feel it, where they're really going to feel it, you know, why don't you take a dip into their bread and butter? And when I say bread and butter, I'm talking about the money that they earn. Now, he works at a place that's a laboratory research / testing place. And I just put in the chat right now, Bureau Veritas Integrity Line. It's confidential. If you click on the link, it's going to take you directly to Bureau Veritas, where he works, the company that he works for, put together a little cumulative video, you know, a little video compilation showing his illegal substance abuse online with his own face, because he doesn't hide it. He doesn't use an avatar. He talks about it, how he's taking the gummies and shit like that. Recreational drug use is not legal in Texas. And then the other thing, if you're hooked up with anybody where he's porn bombed, like, you know, like Peachy or anybody like that, the different people that he's porn bomb, get a hold of that. You'll have to block it out. You don't want to send actual pornography to them, but just enough for them to see that it's legit. Go ahead
Just
and
send them a link to Wile Coyote's page. Wile E. Coyote has all the videos up.
Go ahead
It's
and
the
send
actual
it to
porn
them.
bombs. Yeah.
Exactly. And so you guys, you know, instead of waiting for the courts to go through and do shit, you know, why don't you fucking kick it in the fucking bread and butter and let them feel it?
Hey, he's got a court date coming up on the 29th, y'all. You could go to Texas and sit on the court date he's got coming up. If they don't cancel it the 29th of this month, I think the document's right there. I can't see it. I don't have my glasses. But I think the document right there shows the court date for old Leonard DeLeon goes to court on the 29th.
6/29? Yeah, 29th.
Yep. So everybody could voice their redress at the courtroom if you wanted to go there. Who knows who's going to show up there that day with cameras? Leonard.
Uh-huh.
Leonard, don't leave yourself open, boy. Don't leave your ass hanging out, son. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, can you?
It's just so wrong on many different levels. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand, Ross. I don't understand why these people are like this.
I don't really trip on it, to tell you the truth myself. I just figured I'd come up here and have a chance at doing all my shit talking to those motherfuckers, because that's what they are, as motherfuckers. To tell you the truth, I ignore most of it. You know, I'm busy trying to build my own channel right now, but you know, I just thought I'd take the opportunity to come up here and blast away. I thought I'd talk about the mental health and Asmar's family, where his brother fucking knocked himself off, you know, took his own life. I mean, if you're weak like that, you know, mental illness runs in the family, and you got to have some mental illness to knock yourself off. Okay, so he's a fucked up motherfucker. Okay.
Well, here's what's fucked up. Hey, check this out. The track record. Watch what a person does and how they are for a long period of time before you make up your mind about anyone. And the ass crack guy, always doing the ass crack porn. Okay, when he came out as Derek Saint with an L at the end, every time he left a panel, he said, "Don't stick nothing in your ass." What the hell was up with that? I said something a bunch of times back then. I'm like, what the fuck is with this weird guy, Derek, always talking about not sticking anything in your ass? Every fucking time. It was like obsessive with this guy. So then when he came back as the ass crack guy, all the porn that he shows is all anal, sick, disgusting, oversized porn. Okay, it's like, no fucking way. You know, so either way, that's what he does. And then he repeats everything everybody says. He has no originality at all. Now he's repeating Citizen Z. It's like he's a fucking recorder. He just hears something and it comes out his mouth because he has no originality himself. And now that you tell me his brother offed himself, that means his brother's brain wasn't working correctly neither.
Exactly.
So now we can
That's what I'm
tell
saying.
his brain, well, his brain don't work correctly either because he has no original thought.
It runs in the
Nothing.
fucking family.
Yeah, he's a brain dead motherfucker. And I was sitting there laughing because everything I do, I set the stupid son of a bitch up and he falls for it. And I tell everybody what I'm going to do before I do it. On the live open panel, he probably listens to me and then he still fucking does it. I get him to do whatever. It's like I'm driving the bus and I'm steering it any way I want to go. And he out there in front of me and I'm going to run his ass over. It's just a matter of time with the bus. And he ain't going to like it because I'm the bus driver. That's what I do. How do you like me now? He says that all the time. Ass cracker. You got ass check and ass crack. Now the ass check, he comes out and does my one thing. I'll do whatever I want to do whenever I want to, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. I've been saying that forever because I don't have to go to court on the 29th. You know what I'm saying? Ass check, your ass can't do what you want to do that fucking day. Boy, how you like me now? See what I mean? They can't do what they want to do. Fucking ass crack can't show his face on the internet ever because somebody will beat his fucking eyes closed if they ever laid eyes on him. And he knows it. That's why he has to hide. That's why he don't want nobody to know his name. That's why if I find out his name, I'm going to tell every fucking body. I'll put his fucking whole life history out there. I'll have the newspaper article of his fucking brother if I could find it. I'll tell you all the whole goddamn story because I don't care. I'll dox every motherfucking piece of shit on the internet. You know why? I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I'm not a cop watcher. I'm a goddamn American and I do construction. I'm a worker.
I'm going to tell you something right now about that motherfucker. I was one of the first people ever to come on a panel and challenge his ass. And it happened to be your panel, Porter Farmer.
He didn't like it.
When he was talking about Kratom, and I thought, this guy's just running his fucking mouth and nobody's even responding. You know, he's not telling the whole truth. I didn't say he was lying, but he wasn't given all the correct information. I came up on panel, and to this day, he still goes back to that panel about he and I. I was the first person that ever challenged his fucking ass on a panel. Now, guess what else? I became the most hated person. Well, not the most hated person, but there was a point in time when I realized this guy's a motherfucker and he ain't doing nothing but destroying a bunch of relationships and things like that. And when I say relationships, I mean people that are familiar with each other in different chats and on different channels. He came in and started disturbing the whole fucking world. So one day I had enough and I decided to go live and I wanted to put his ass on blast. And I fucking did a 7-hour stream doing nothing about running my fucking mouth about him. I was the first person to go live and challenge him completely too. And then I became one of the most hated people and they promote that hate towards me to this day. And guess what? I don't really give a shit.
Oh, I don't either. When I kicked him out of the panel twice that day because he was too damn stupid to have a conversation with Josh, and goddamn, that showed how stupid the motherfucker was right there. I put him in the basement, brought him up. He never shut up the whole time he was in the basement. He was down there going, I brought him back up on the panel. He's still fucking spewing lies and bullshit about Josh. He still can't. You'll never hear that man if he's a man, have a conversation. He can't talk. He cannot converse. No education in his brain. No, everything he does is Google. Even the people in his room will say, did you just Google that? Because he has no thought of his own.
Well, the truth of the matter is about, I'd say probably about 75% of the people that used to kind of find him amusing and kind of entertaining, a lot of them very quickly found what a problem he was. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people that turned against him very quickly.
Well, like I said, a lot of people just like to watch the train wreck. He's going to crash. Even No Justice told him one day, he's sitting there on a panel, he said, God damn, can't you ever shut up and just talk? So Ass Crack, he's like, tries to bite his lip, I guess. He probably had a fucking sock in his mouth or something, maybe one of his toys. But either way, he fucking sat there and No Justice said, "You know, channels like you never last long out here, don't you?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know that." You know what I mean? So he knows he's short-lived. I mean, there's no fucking way people like him are going to make it in society. The people that are donating to him will only donate short periods of times. They might get some new people, but their dates are about over.
Well, you got Authority Check, right? Who decided to start having his shit show. You know, he decided to have Authority Check Presents, and that was just going to be the shit show. And I put a comment somewhere recently, and I know damn well he read it because I knew he was watching that chat. And because somebody was talking about it, and I'm like, I was like, laugh. I put like the laughy faces. I'm like, laughy faces. Are you kidding me? Cop Watcher Auditor. And I said his last video, he had one video 3 months ago. And prior to that, it was 10 months ago. And then I said his about page says, and in quotes, just an asshole with a camera. That's his Authority Check channel, the one that's supposed to be his Cop Watcher Audio.
Well, that's something you can do. You go in there and find his best supporters, and you leave a copy of the link on his page to the videos where it shows he's porn bombing, and you leave it on the comment of someone. So when you leave a comment to their comment, they're going to get a tag that you commented on theirs. Then they'll look and see the link and click on it, and then everybody gets to see the real him out here pornography bombing people. And you could flood his fucking page. Just keep fucking changing names and go in. He can't block all your names, and just flood his fucking page with links. And everybody that has a fucking comment will get a link that you commented on their comment. And then they can get to see the real piece of shit, porn bombing, disgusting, obscene motherfucker like Ass Crack and Ass Check.
So check this out. After I put that in a chat like last night or the day before, it was last night or the day before, all of a sudden today he wants to become interested in cop watching and all that again. So he goes up on Josh's. You were actually there. You were actually there in the chat for a brief period, Porter Farmer. I don't know if you hung around to see what I was putting in chat, but I was putting in chat. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this panel tonight at the AFA crew? You know what I mean? Because I'm wondering what the fuck they got him up there for. He has no fucking business in this. He don't give a shit about.
Hey, I gotta cut ties, Miss. Hey, I got to cut ties with these people. I cannot be associated, and I don't believe the real cop watchers and the real First Amendment people want to be associated with people like that. I mean, how can you as a family man want to associate, or woman, want to associate yourself with another person who porn bombs people and sits there and says, well, it's not against the law? And then I would ask them, well, don't you think it should be? If it's not, and they won't answer you. They won't answer that question.
I'm sure Rights Crispy already knows. Rights Crispy was almost tempted to go on one of his panels recently, and I was texting him, and I was like, "Don't you even dare, man, dude! Just watch it." So he stayed back and he watched what was going on for a bit, and then he got tired. He said, "I can't even watch this shit. I'm out." You know.
Well, they fucking tricked. They tricked Big Nick into believing some bullshit because I'll tell you what, Brian King always said if it wasn't for him, Big Nick would have never been fucking found. He fucking, and then he gonna sit there and try to lie and get Big Nick to stick to their side. I don't care.
If it wasn't for Brian King, the internet wouldn't have been fucking.
Exactly. But Big Nick fell for their shit and then fucking tried to blame it that he has PTSD, and I fucking triggered his PTSD for asking him a simple question. I set him up, basically. Well, that's what I do. And I did it with a question, but I was wanting the facts and the truth. And he was like, fuck Brian King. So then he went back and told Brian King, oh, I was just mad at you because of the way he had. I didn't ask him nothing. I said, hey, that's what he says out here. Everybody knows that's what he says, but he gonna go believe the lying ass crack crew. And that's what fucking Big Nick did. And I'm like, God damn, I had respect for Big Nick, but I can't believe he fell for their shit like that. And Joe Cool even tried to tell him. I mean, Joe Cool stood up for me that time, one of the few times, because if he does try to stand up for me, they won't let him in their room. And then I have a problem with that. I'm like, God damn, Joe, you're going to sit there and tell me you'll stand up for the good people sometimes, but you can't all the time because they won't allow you into their shit show, Joe Cool. That's how he thinks. Where the fuck do these people come from, Ross? I don't understand people's mentality. Is it fucking just for the goddamn clicks and views and trying to be somebody on fucking YouTube that they're not?
No, Nope. Some of these people are literally just seriously, absolutely, positively, 100% hands down, without a doubt, fucked up in their head. Just like
Yeah.
Brian King. Brian King thinks he had a hand in everything that ever existed on Earth. He created the fucking apple that Adam and Eve
Yeah.
attempted
Yeah.
to fucking
Yep.
eat. Okay. And
But
then the
Big
other
Nick
thing is,
fell for that shit. Big Nick fell
well,
for that
Big
shit.
Nick, it ain't gonna last long with Big Nick, you know. Seriously, you know, they got him up there for a few minutes. Somebody said, actually, Joe Cool asked, and I wish that somebody would let Big Nick talk for a little bit, because Joe Cool's like, how'd you even get up here, you know? And I'm pretty goddamn sure the fucking
Brian King sent him a fucking request. Oh man,
Yep.
poor dirt
He was
farmer.
asked.
He
He
fucking
was
poor dirt
asked.
farmer.
Mhm.
Blah blah blah. That's what they do.
You know, Brian King talks. I mean, he had his hand in everything. If you watch what he says in chat, there's so many people are onto him, dude.
Brian King created the nuclear bomb. Didn't I
He
tell you?
did, man. He
That
did.
motherfucker.
You know, actually, yeah, he parted the seas. You know what I mean?
Yes, he did.
Uh,
Yes, he did
he did.
personally.
You know, then he talks about, you know, then he's like, him and his wife are working it out. And then he's like, well, we were only separate. We're married still. We were separated for 7 years, but we're working it out. Dude, if you're fucking separated for 7 fucking years and you're only working it out, get a clue, dude. You ain't fucking working it out. You live with a dude. Your wife and your kids live somewhere else. He needs to get it together. He tells people they're working it out. How the fuck you working it out when you live with another dude?
The motherfucker didn't have money for Christmas gifts for his goddamn children this year, and I forced everybody to share his goddamn PayPal to get him some gifts for his fucking kid. He's a pathetic piece of shit.
I actually sent him, not a lot of money, but I sent him $50 fucking for Christmas to help his kids. That, you know what I mean? And the thing is, but you know, he talks about all, you know, his wife, and they're married, but they're separated for 7 years. Dude, if you're separated for fucking 7 years and you ain't living together again, you fucking separated, dude. You ain't even married no more.
You know, and he forgets about the people who helped him get his phone out of the freezer because he had a piece of shit phone, right? So he could get what he has now. He forgets about those people.
And then he's like, he wants to make his blades, you know, he wants to make his knives and shit. But then he's like, I need money for that. I need to buy this to do that. And he's always begging. When people talk about e-begging, and even he gets in on it, that dude has got to be the fucking biggest, fucking whiniest, fucking losing, fucking begging.
Y'all don't see what I do though? Have you not seen what I've done? And I did this shit on purpose. I told everybody I was going to do it. I fucking go and I find the dredges of society and I expose them. And then they all hate me. And when I see another piece of shit, I expose that motherfucker. And when I see somebody else come up with some lying ass bullshit, and it's all bullshit and everybody knows it, I expose that. And then they all group together. I'm like corralling all the fucking idiots into one fucking corral. Now I got them all corralled over there at the fucking ass crack group. Y'all can see them. Y'all can go visit and see the fucking animals in the fucking zoo, because I caged them all up over there for y'all. Now, if y'all want to hang out with that type of people, go ahead. I ain't telling you who to hang out with, but I'm not going to hang out with a motherfucker that hangs out on both sides of the fence with a post up their ass. I'm sorry. I picked the side of good and right. If you aren't on that side, stay the fuck away from me. And if you can be friends with a piece of shit, I can't be friends with you, because I can't be friends with a fucking piece of shit. I never have. I never will be. I don't put up with idiots very well at all. I can't stand a fucking thief. I can't stand a drunk, a fucking tweaker, a fucking pillhead, or a fucking pervert. I fucking will not tolerate it in my goddamn life. And if you want to go hang out with a piece of shit like Nubs, go to fuck ahead. But stay away from me, please. Because I'm not going to fucking make you feel good. The way I am. I can't help it. You can't. I ask Joe, how do you hang out with the red and the blue, Joe? How does anybody hang out with both sides of the gangs? Can somebody explain that to me? Because where I come from, they'd find you dead in the middle of the goddamn road. I don't know where these people come from. You can't hang out with both gangs. You're not going to hang out with the Bloods and the Crips. Sorry. But Joe can. At least that's what he's told me. I don't understand it, Joe.
Hey, Lady Justice. How you doing, Lady Justice? How you doing, No Justice? Both Lady Justice and No Justice. Just want to say hi,
Lady
you guys.
Justice. And can you believe what they did to Acura, Amanda? We need to be in arms against that. Fuck ass cracking them. Forget them bastards. I'm about done with them. They're a thing of the past to me. Got new things to move on to. Once we expose them, then you just take their name out your mouth and you go on. Eventually, they destroy themselves. That's what the trolls have been doing for over 10 fucking years. Because once they fucking get to be forgotten and nobody cares because they're exposed, we see how they are now. You can't fix that. You can't fix stupid. You can't fix perversion. They're the pervert group, the whole group of
They
them.
are. Yeah, well, that's actually you made a good point too. It's like you can't fix them and stuff like that. See, that's what Authority Check did. He fucked himself and he doesn't even know it. See, he thought he'd dabble in this shit show and that would just be the other channel. That would be his other channel. But what he doesn't realize is he fucked himself out of the cop watching and auditing community because his channel has gone stagnant. And anytime he wants to try to become relevant again with the cop watchers and the auditors, you best motherfucking believe that Ross Khan's going to be there and to make sure everybody fucking knows what he's about. I've already let I'm not even going to say who all I've let know, but I've let a lot of fucking people know. And even though Josh inadvertently let him on his panel last night, that's probably not going to happen again because I'm making sure everybody knows that the shit show Authority Check presents is the alter ego of Authority Check. So the channel that he was building that could have went somewhere, Authority Check, the cop watching and auditing channel, it became stagnant and it's probably not going to go anywhere fucking else. He can keep his shit show and the shit show always dies.
Yes, you're
I'll be right
absolutely
back.
correct.
I'll be right back, you guys. I'll be right back.
Hey, Poor Dirt, can you take your avatar and make that like full screen? Oh, I think we lost everybody. So I'm here. Wow. Everybody left me, man. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I had to go in the other room. I'm back.
Oh, can you take your avatar and make that full screen for me, please?
That's the court date coming up for a guy named Leonard DeLeon out of Corpus Christi, Texas. Otherwise known as the porn bomber of YouTube, the self-admitted porn bomber, multiple times, multiple videos of porn bombing by this Leonard DeLeon. I wonder if the courts know that this person does this when he goes to court the 29th. Maybe somebody should be in the fucking aisle and stand up and say, he's a porn bomber, he's a Zoom bomber. Get him, judge. Get him, judge. Don't let him escape. And they'll have you trespassed out of the courtroom. They'll say, take him out of here. And they'll drag you out and you'll be screaming, justice for the Zoom bombers. You think he'd like that? That would be funny. His lawyer would be looking at him like, the fuck is wrong with you, man? Who is this guy? What's he talking about? You're a porn bomber. He's a pervert. Scream, he's a perv. Tell him, Poor Dirt Farmer sent me. A whole bunch of people standing outside. Leonard's a pervert. Leonard's a porn bomber. Stop Leonard from Zoom bombing with signs picketing the fucking courthouse when he shows up to go to court that day. Oh, poor Leonard. That's bad, ain't it, Citizen? Citizen Z.
It is bad.
Does that make me a bad person? Oh, damn. I don't know. Hell, if there was two people with signs, that'd still be good. Who knows what'll happen? Oh, that's some funny shit. Nah, but I just don't know, Citizen. I guess I'm from old school. I don't forgive very easily. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't forgive and forget, man.
It's like once I'm fucking like see that you're a real piece of shit, there's nothing can change that. I gave my trust, my faith, you know what I mean? And then you show your true colors and say you're gonna hang out with someone who's a piece of shit the way these people are, a lot of the people on this YouTube. You know what I mean? Or they was ragging on Trump Monkey yesterday. I don't know. I heard something. I don't watch their videos. I don't go to their pages. I got a clip. I put it out there a while ago on the PDF files. Damn it, thanks.
Woo! There we go. Now I got him.
Mojito. Mojito. What the hell's name is that? Is it M-A or M-O? I can't see. Moyjito. Mojito. Mojito. That's a cool name, ain't it? Somebody got a name, Mojito. Let me see what it looks like. M-A-J-I-T. Is that how it's spelled? It's M-O. That's the way it is. It's an O. I couldn't tell. I had to type it in to look at it to see because oh, that's why it doesn't look the same. Okay, I see now. It's got to be like this. Oh,
I just think it's funny that Leo, let's just call him what he is, Leo Leonard, authority check. I just think it's funny that he was so ignorant. He didn't even realize that he fucked his opportunity to actually grow a channel, which was his actual authority check channel, his cop watching auditing channel, which again, all he said in his about section was an asshole with a camera. So whatever, he didn't take it seriously anyways, but
he'll never be able to go live again.
Oh, he won't, because you know what? His channel will be so fucking bombarded. He lost it.
The police will be called. They'll call the police. They'll say that guy named Leonard, he's a porn bomber on YouTube. We got the clip. I got an email I can send it to where he actually distributes pornography on an open forum and admits to it in a public place where kids are at. So there's obscenity laws there. I mean, get the prosecutor to look that shit up one time. Bet the prosecutor loved to catch old authority check out there watching the police, knowing this motherfucker's an admitted and provable porn bomber on YouTube, which violates obscenity laws in all 50 states. Oh, yeah. He's going to do real good as an auditor, ain't he?
Oh, yeah. No, he won't. The other thing is what's he's so ignorant about is you don't get the loyalty of subscribers on a shit show. Like you
because you see who all's in there. You
don't get loyalty from subscribers because on a daily basis you're gonna fuck off or piss off a number of your subscribers. So your count is gonna waver. The people that attend your streams is gonna waver. But on his authority check channel where he was a cop watcher auditor, he would have regulars, people that automatically pop on that link when he went live. Mm-hmm. He doesn't realize he fucked himself.
Yeah, he got all the trolls hanging out with him now.
Yeah,
all the trolls from years ago. A lot of these trolls are from long ago. He don't even realize what he brought.
You're not going to build a channel with like 25,000 subscribers doing a shit show. And I don't know if he thinks he is or he's not thinking. In fact, I think he's not thinking. But he fucked himself up. And you know what? I'm actually pretty happy.
Well, look at all these people that go hang out now with fucking Wolverine. After all the fucking creepy weirdo fucking shit that motherfucker did and said, and now everybody gonna forget it and just go back and hang out with him, what, for the click and view? For the dollar? What the fuck? The motherfucker's a cretin. He's a racist, he's a pig, he's a drunk, he's disgusting. Fuck that piece of shit. And any motherfucker want to hang out with that piece of shit, just stay away from me, please, because I can't stomach the thought of hanging out with someone that'll hang out with a piece of shit like him that attacks so many fucking people with so many goddamn threats, and you're just gonna forget about it.
Well, I actually went to his channel a couple of times, but when he came to my live stream earlier this week when I was doing a music stream, he came in and before the stream even started, he was blocked by a mod that didn't like him. Chuck Bronson, by the way, blocked him. And then when he came back asking who blocked him and why did he get blocked, and he said, I thought we worked things out because he came in one of his other channels and that got blocked too. So
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I can't fucking just say, oh, okay, I'll be friends with fucking that piece of shit now for a click and a view. Fuck that click and view shit. That's fucking bullshit. I can't stomach the thought. What? You're going to be friends with someone who your best friend, have a fucking major problem with someone for a good fucking reason, like racism, death threats, and all the other shit. But they want to cry because someone posted one of their public pictures on the internet as they're out there putting porn bombs of people getting butt fucked. What the hell? Where are these people come from? Because they damn sure didn't come from my fucking neighborhood. I know that. They wouldn't have made it this far. I don't know how they'd made it this far without getting run over by a bus now. I really don't. I don't know how they made it crossing the street to go to school. I just don't know how they even made it that far.
Oh, Trunk Monkey. Yeah, Asmar knows that Leonard went to lunch with Warden. He knows it. Of course he does. But, Asmar's got mental illness. I hope you understand that.
His brother committed suicide.
Yeah, his brother knocked himself out, took himself out. So if his brother can take himself out, if his brother's weak like that in his brain, then, mental illness, not always, but for the most part, some mental illness will run in families. I'm pretty sure Asmar's pretty fucked up in the head too.
Yeah, he has no original thought of his own. He has no thought process. He can't think of something on his own and come up with it. Everything other than don't stick nothing in your butt. And then everything he shows is butt porn. And he disappeared. I think he went to the hospital. He must have had some type of thing removed or something. I don't know. He's a disgusting pig. Who knows what kind of disgusting life that motherfucker lives. I'm just a poor boy in a fucking tin shack on Sam Powell.
When everybody thought he was going to the hospital, I think what was happening was he was actually going through a court battle because some of his ex-wives' family members knew he wasn't suitable for taking care of the children, so they took him to court, and he was battling to try to get custody of his kids.
Well, there's no way he got custody because he couldn't spend that much time on the internet if he had children.
Yeah, exactly. He says they're there, but actually, when he was gone, it wasn't necessarily really for the hospital. It's because he had to, I believe there's some traveling involved, but he was actually fighting for custody of his children because his ex-wife's family believed he was absolutely not suitable to raise the children. And so there was a court situation going on, and it fucked him up pretty bad. And I think it stuck.
Oh yeah, he's brain dead. There's no way he can have another person around him and sit on the internet all day like that and never hear he don't even get up to go to the bathroom. Everybody said he's paralyzed. He pisses in a jug because he never quits talking from the time he comes out there. So he's got to be pissing in a jug while he's talking because he don't walk to the bathroom. He's always there talking.
Hi,
he does it
Guru.
one more
Hi,
chance.
Beth.
Oh, I just laugh, sit back, watch, wait. It's what you do over and over and over again. Your track record is what I look at. When you come out here, how you act when you first get here, it's going to be different than how you act once you're here for a year. And people are easy to read. You just sit back and watch. They say the best conversationist never says a word. Is that what they say?
Yep. Sir.
Yep.
Well, this guy's been in trouble since 1996. Holy shit.
You talking about ass check or ass? Yeah, ass check. Yeah. You should see all the information.
He's got like 2 pages of shit on here.
Oh yeah, he's a real good person to run around watching the police telling someone else that they have to be held accountable. What? Wait a minute. You're gonna run around with a gun on your side telling another man he got to be accountable for his actions. But look at your track record, you piece of shit, Leonard. You're a fucking disgusting short little fat motherfucker. I'd love to fucking go out here and play in the sandbox with your little fat ass, without your gun on, because you'd get it dirty. It would be full of sand, laying in a sandbox down here on the sand pile, out here around the.
You know, a gun only works when you see what's coming.
Well, I don't know why they think they can intimidate people. They try to do it with a gun. They try to do it with their stupid little fucking lies and shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna
you wrap a rope behind somebody's neck from behind. That gun ain't gonna do them any good.
Well, like I said, that's an intimidation. That's all that is. They're trying to intimidate someone that they're, I'm armed. If you mess with me, I'm armed. I got my pea shooter over here. But what about the guy with the? What about the guy with the scope? I forgot about him.
Yeah, and what about unless you got eyes in the back of your head, the gun doesn't do any good either. Like I said, somebody that's driving somebody that drives a car, it drives an Uber to take people around. That rope around your neck with a garrote ain't gonna that gun ain't gonna do you any good with the garrote around your neck.
Hey, I could become an Uber driver. Could you imagine? Be watching their video, know they're gonna need an Uber. Pull up, you need an Uber? They hop in. Doors go locked. Click, click. Somebody pops up out of the trunk. The trunk monkey pops up. We load that motherfucker up in the back of the Nissan. The back seat go down and the trunk monkey pop up in the back seat like, how you like me now, motherfucker? You've seen the trunk monkey, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ross, you know the trunk monkey? I mean the videos of the trunk monkey.
Oh, no, I don't know the videos.
Oh my gosh, you got to go type in the trunk monkey and save that for later on YouTube. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh your ass off.
All right, I'm doing it right now.
You got to watch. Look at the one for the cop pulls the guy over, trunk monkey. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a shitload of trunk monkey videos.
Oh, okay, I do see it. What is it? Is it? Oh yeah, there is. There's a bunch of them. This one says, the official Trunk Monkey trilogy, 2.8 million views.
Yeah,
it has
that's
a
probably
monkey
a
with
good
a shotgun. Is there like monkeys with a shotgun or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to have. Everybody wants a trunk monkey. We all need a trunk monkey. It's our ultimate defense system. If we could all get a trunk monkey, we wouldn't have to worry about crime no more. You know what I mean? Because when a trunk monkey comes out, oh shit, there's some bad shape going on. I like the one where the cop pulls the guy over. That's the best one. Cop pulls over, and the trunk monkey gets out of the car, out of the trunk.
I'm watching one right now.
Everybody needs a trunk monkey.
Oh my god! Okay, dude, that's so hilarious. I will definitely be watching more trunk monkeys.
I laugh. I can laugh anytime I watch a trunk monkey. It's almost, hey, it's about as good as watching a Terry Golson video.
Oh my
Terry Golson,
god,
trunk monkey.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Throw the motherfucker off the bridge and shit. It's like, yeah. The one the trunk monkey throws the motherfucker off a bridge, Ross. Beats the fuck out of him.
I just saw one and it was so funny. It was like this dude was like beating on the guy's window, like wanting to mess with him, like, kind of somebody maybe wanting to carjack him or something. So the guy just like, it looks at him and shit, but then he takes his finger and he pushes a button in his car, like, a button to like open the trunk, but it says trunk monkey and he pushes the button. So then the trunk pops open. The monkey gets out and shoots the dude in the neck with like a dart and shit.
It's so funny. Oh yeah. I like when he beats the shit out of the cop. The cop pulls you over. You hit the truck monkey button when the cop walks up to the door. Truck monkey, come up behind the cop. Hey, you like me now?
You know, I have to make a point. This is exactly what I'm talking about, Porter Farmer. It's stuff like that. It's the funny stuff on YouTube that should keep us watching. Stuff that makes us laugh, not hatred, not evil stuff, not,
Drama.
stuff like, yeah, not drama, but like stuff that's humorous, like funny, just funny stuff. Oh,
that's what makes it out here on YouTube. I know so many good pages. I don't watch too many. I don't watch any of the trolls shit ever. I don't never, except for when someone sends me the clip like Citizen Z did a while ago. I did a quick copy of it just to have it and uploaded it. I mean, it shows me bouncing around, checking my email, whatever. But it just shows actually him admitting to porn bombing again. And he ain't going to stop till he gets charged. But either way, you got to be a fool to believe that you can go do cop watches on one channel and be a troll porn bomber on another channel and think it's going to turn out well for you. It's not. You're going to end up with a bunch of fucking charges. Oh, yeah. And then once they get one charge on his ass again, it might be this charge he's going in for now. He might go to walk out of that case next on the 26th or 29th, and there might be a guy standing there with a warrant for his arrest from the federal government. So you're under federal charges for pornography on the internet. And he could happen any day now because we have reported him. We have made official complaints. They went to the police station. I've reported him several times for what he's done to me. And I got the proof. See, so, he can do whatever he wants to do out there and say he can do whatever he wants to do, but he can't do whatever he wants to do on the, 26th? He got to go to court that day. That day I can go fishing if I want to. And there ain't a damn thing nobody can tell me to do because I'm not involved in that bullshit. I don't stand up and get arrested for bullshit. Why? To prove a point that I'm a dumbass and I just got arrested and now I got to fight a federal or a state case, a criminal case. And then after the criminal case, then I could possibly file for one case took 13 fucking years down here in Florida. 13 years because the cop arrested the lady for filming the police. That was her charge. It took 13 years to work its way through the state fucking.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It just happened. It was 6 months ago, a year ago or less.
Yeah. No, you actually brought something up about. I just put something in chat. I want everybody to know in chat. Something I've been putting in chats recently is hashtag unsub the hate. Don't participate. I want you guys to unsub the hate. Don't participate, you guys.
Well, see, that's what I do. And Nick brought it to my attention, and I've been saying it for a long time. I've been saying it that the people that watch your videos are the ones who get the recommendations. See what I mean? Yeah. People try to say, oh, no, it's this, it's that. No. Because you can see it, and I've been seeing it for years. It'll say, Big Nick also watches this channel.
Yes.
So if you're watching piece of shit's channels, it's going to direct your subscribers to these piece of shit channels. I don't watch their channels. You probably won't never see Poor Dirt Farmer also watches this channel and see a piece of shit's channel like Ass Crackers. I'm not going to ever click on their, and when people that go to their channels and frequent their channels and people that hang out with these racist pigs on YouTube, I unsubscribe from them. I don't want to even have nobody say that I'm even subscribed or watch these people. I'm not supporting them or what they do. See what I mean? I'm not. You hang out with a piece of shit like Wolverine, I don't support you and I won't fucking watch your videos and I don't need you hanging out with me. If you want to support a piece of shit like him, go ahead. But please just go away. I don't have time to argue with you.
You want to hear something weird about Authority Check's channel the other day? The AC and Asmar shit show, whatever it's called, is they had a stream, and I don't know, whenever the stream was done, whatever it was, they had like 759 or 859 views or something like that, and like 1,500 likes. How do you get more likes than views? It's impossible, because in order to get that like, somebody has to click on it, which creates a view. You cannot have more likes than views. Somebody on that channel paid for those likes. That's the only way that happened. But they didn't get the views. And that's a fact.
Hey, they're clicking on it, hitting like and leaving. They just sit there and keep changing names and clicking like.
But it still has to be a view.
Well, no, it's not if you just click like and leave the room right away. You're not going to get the view. Because nobody stayed long enough to view it. You got to stay so many minutes before it counts as a view. But then you could go into your algorithm and see the time period that most of the people stayed in the room. Did they stay at 3 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, whatever?
Well, like here's an example. On this one, they had 1,162 views with 59 likes. Okay, 1,100 views with 59 likes. Okay. This one has 919 views with 49 likes. Okay. All right. Just today it says 1,036 views with 46 likes. They're getting less than 10% in likes on an average show. Yes, in an average show. Okay?
And they be always talking about click the like button, click the like button, click this like. Don't forget I'll never waste my time saying shit like that.
At least I'm averaging about 65% that like my content.
Yeah, so here's one. They have 1,039 views with 1,400 likes. Come on. They're getting less than 100 likes a stream. And then all of a sudden they have 1,000 views, but then they have 1,400 likes.
But again, Ross, you got to look at the people in the room. Look at the people's pages that are in the room. Mm-hmm. Most of them ain't got no videos, no subscribers, no friends, no content at all.
I think it's kind of suspicious. That's all. I think it's really suspicious. It looks really weird.
Yeah. Well, like I said, their algorithm would show exactly what's going on. It's not, I mean, they can try to impress the general public, but YouTube sees that shit and they don't know what they got coming their way. They have no clue, but I do, because I've watched it happen a whole bunch of times. It's actually happened to me a few times too. I know how YouTube plays this game. You got to play it just right. Fuzzy kittens and puppies. Keep trying to tell you all that. Nobody want to listen to damn dumbass dirt farmer lives in a tin shack down here on the sand pile. They don't want to listen to somebody like me. But I try to tell you. All I can tell you is fuzzy kittens and puppies. You can't figure it out from there. You're on your own.
Well, nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to listen to this dumbass Ross Khan that lives in the desert either. But this dumbass Ross Khan that lives in the desert's got to go. I got to get some sleep, man.
Right.
I just wanted to come up.
We just waking up down here on the sand pile.
I know you are, man. Our times are quite off, man. We used to be on the same.
Did you see my girl's car? Did you see my girl's car?
I did, man. I freaking love it. I'm happy for you guys. Big time. Hugely happy for you guys. Yeah, very
we
happy.
Needed one for a long, long time.
That's cool, man.
It's an investment. Right, it's an investment as well as I think a good purchase, because I don't believe in buying new cars. I bought a new motorcycle one time, but I've never bought a brand new car. I would always buy something with 10,000 miles or something on it.
I've only bought one. I myself have only purchased one. No, I'm sorry, 2 brand new cars in my life.
Yeah. She was working good. You was working good back then, probably.
Hey, but even then I didn't even, but the thing is for the most part, while I was working, I didn't buy brand new. Mm-hmm. I didn't buy brand new. You know, I didn't. You know, I would buy them not. I buy them used because I'd wait. You know, one of the things is to you know, let the depreciation value hit it. You know,
Yep.
so no, I'm all good with that. You know, and stuff like that. But no, it
Hey,
looks like a beautiful car, and Toyotas are awesome. They'll go forever.
you said my favorite word as far as the tax man, depreciation.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
you guys,
terrible.
I gotta get
I'm
some
terrible.
sleep.
Be
I'm
All
on a
right,
safe.
take
different.
care.
Yeah, yeah. You guys take care, and everybody in chat, take care. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Spread the love. Spread the love.
Spread the love.
Not the hate. Yeah. It's amazing. That's why I said the
It's
exposure. You don't
crazy,
have
man.
to answer. You don't answer when they say, "Oh, you're doing this." Don't come back and say, "No, I'm not." You know what I mean? They don't get to question your integrity. They have no integrity. They don't get to question ours. You see what I'm saying? That's what pisses
Right.
them off even more when you don't answer them. They fucking go off for months. I mean, months about bullshit, about a lie. And that's what I do to them. And they fall for it every time, dude. And you did it to them too, kind of, because your video, they come out and say, "Oh, a bunch of lies." Everybody that you question is going to say, "No, they don't see that." But then again, they don't see that their porn bombing is worse than everything that they say and do, or they say we do. It's just how can that not be the worst thing?
It's true, man. It's beyond my understanding, man.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to put disgusting pornography on the internet and then say that someone else does something that has nothing to do with pornography, and what they're doing is worse than that. These fucking are
Hey, I
ignorant.
put a thing in private chat for you.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah, I can do that.
And can you also put a link in there?
Huh? A
Also
link.
put the link in right, a link in there where that's from.
I
What
don't
I'm
know where it
asking.
comes from. It just comes in. I don't look for this stuff. See, people send
Oh
it.
well, just forward it to me. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I get it on the phone, text us and shit. It's a screenshot. Choom. I just
Right.
saved a screenshot, so I have the screenshots saved. I can put all them in an email and then just
All right.
send it.
If you
There's
would
more
do
than
that,
one. There's a whole bunch of. That's just one page. There's fucking. Let me see how many pages. There's more than one page. Several pages about Leonard DeLeon. Um, let me see what I got here.
well, I have a friend of mine that's on my circle, my inside circle here,
Yeah.
that's asking for more information.
Oh yeah, I got you. Let me find my email box.
Sorry, I'm on the phone with him at the same time as I'm on panel.
I'm working on it right now. Tell him I'm working on it.
All right.
Reply.
I'll be right back. I'm going to mute myself for a second.
I'll send you this. I'll send this to you. Let me figure this out. I'm trying to send an email, y'all. All right, I just sent you 5 dollars.
Cool. Thank you.
I don't know what they are yet. I just got them earlier today. I looked at the one scene where he got a court date coming up. I think, God damn, poor Leonard DeLeon can't do what he wants to do that day. Well, that's for sure.
I
He
didn't get it
can't
yet.
do what he wants. Huh?
Maybe it's in my
Well,
spam folder.
hey, you can do whatever you want to do that day, can't you?
I still didn't get it. Remember?
Probably still sending it.
Oh,
Let me look.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Hey, I got snail mail. I got to go the slow boat through China to get to Iceland.
Wow.
Like a
Well-
ping pong ball.
Well, your service out there is its greatest in the world, either.
I got Verizon, remember? They really suck. I mean, they're like the worst. What you doing, Vince? Yeah, the stump of dumbass, that's for sure. And then you got people going to buddy up with them. I'm not friends with people like that. I can't. I figured they'll stab me in the back one day. And they'll do it just for a click and a view to try to be friends with everyone. I'm not trying to be friends with everyone. I don't want to be friends with pieces of shit. I don't want to be known to be a friend with a piece of shit. Ever. And once I find out they're a piece of shit, I'm done. I guess when you're old, you don't give a fuck no more. You're quick to cut the ties. Cut the rope. Fuck that anchor. Let's ride. We'll get a new anchor down the road. We'll find one. We'll make one. We'll worry about it when we get there.
Wow.
I probably got more. I just got to go look for it. I got so much stuff.
Oh, no,
sent to me.
I'm fine. I'm sending it to him now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got all kind of shit about Leonard DeLeon. Like you said, you done
I'm
found a
not
bunch of shit.
investigating this. Friend of mine is.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, there's so much information about these people. They think they can hide. They are fucking stupid. And then they think they can hide from the federal government because they got a VPN blocker. These fucking guys are fools. They could park down the street and get every signal he gets out of his house through their little old fucking little Stingray thing they got or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
They do that a lot in the cities when they're fishing. They end up with a lot of drugs on the street. You know what I mean? They'll set one of them
Yes,
up
they
and
do.
they'll try to track every phone call coming in and out of that town to find out where that shit's coming or going to. They want the money. So whoever got the most money in that crowd is who they'll go after. You know what I mean? When it comes time. And the federal government don't care. They'll take years to fucking investigate so they can get as much money as they can possibly get. I mean, when you got somebody sitting around with a red light on, porn bombing people. I mean, the guy sits in a shed. Is that what he got the air conditioned for, his shed? Because he was sitting there.
He said that he built it for his in-laws.
That little shed?
Yep. He said when his in-laws come out, that's where he stuffs them in that little shed.
That ain't what he said before. He said he was too
That's
drunk.
what he said a couple days ago.
Well, the last story was he was too drunk, stoned, and stupid to go inside the house at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when he got drunk and sat out there and bounced up and down and sweated all over the fucking computer lab. I don't go in there with a black light. They got pornography in a bed in a computer room with a red light on. I'm just saying. I mean, let's look at this as a whole. There's a short little fat guy sitting in a fucking shed with a red light on named Authority Check. Now, this short little fat fucker going to sit there bouncing up and down, flailing his arms like he's a bird. Someone told me when they do that methamphetamine shit, it's called the chicken, or it's called, what is it called? They're doing the chicken blood. That's what they called it. They called it chicken blood. And it makes your arms flop up and down like that. I don't know. But when I watched this guy, he's got a fucking red light on. He's flopping up and down doing the chicken blood shit with his arms flapping around in the air, sweat pouring off this motherfucker. And now, so that he doesn't have to go in and wake the family up, he sleeps in that fucking cot he's got laid up in there beside the computer. Now, we know they porn bomb each other. We know damn well they go in Discord and do whatever they do in the Discord room. Just saying, you know what I mean? He got a bed, a camera, Discord pervert, fucking kratom eating short little fat motherfucker that ain't getting laid.
That's where they get the porn that they porn bomb people from.
And they get the porn bomb the worst they can find. But we know he ain't inside that house right there getting none from mama. You know what I'm saying? He ain't running around or scratching on mama back, giving her massage at nighttime. Oh, you fat boy, you sitting up in a shed with the fucking. So then you bum money for an air conditioning system. But what the fuck kind of relative going to sleep in a goddamn shed? He been in there whacking his pud for the last 6 fucking months.
Well,
What
maybe
the
they
fuck?
changed the sheets.
This is who the fuck gonna live in this little goddamn shed? Hey, for one, give me a goddamn tent. I'll sleep in the fucking yard. The fucking little tiny looking shed. He been in there pud whacking for fucking 6 months, jumping up and down, sweating all over the goddamn place. Now he finally gets an air condition that he bums off a fucking America or fucking Erickson lady who's supposedly disabled, ain't got no goddamn money. You know what I mean? And he gonna take money from her on her credit card to kick somebody out of the room. They want to pay $5 to kick somebody out of a room, and ain't nobody got no money over there. So they got to bum money from fucking poor old fucking Amanda over there, Erickson lady. What the fuck kind of demented piece of shits are these fucking group of people? And then you got 303. The motherfucker living over there at Skid Row fucking hotel, raising a family, running around with a pistol and a fucking rifle in the middle of his night with his camera, his old lady, in a fucking hotel full of registered sex offenders. There's a half a dozen motherfucking pervs running around up in that bitch. 2 or 3 of them at one time actually probably registered to live there because that's how we got the information. We even know what room these motherfuckers are staying in, which is right near Meth Mouth. 303 cop watchers, fucking room full of children. While he's running around with a fucking rifle, this old lady chasing behind him with a camera, the children back there in the fucking hotel room by themselves with a hotel full of perverts. And these are the kind of people society likes, watches, wants. I don't think so. I don't think society wants anybody like these people. But hey, it's just my opinion.
You know, I just don't understand how you can get away with living in a hotel room, right? With 5 kids, loaded weapons all over the place, and they're unsupervised in a separate room because they showed video of the room and there were no kids in there, right? Maybe they were outside playing, but how do you fit 5 kids in a room that only has 2 beds? There's no roller cats in there. There's
Where the
nothing.
fuck are kids gonna go play living in the budget fucking inn?
Around crackheads and pedophiles.
At least 3 registered sex offenders are in this hotel registered right now. Got the room numbers. Now, where the kids gonna go play? They got a
Play with the
playground
net
out there, right there in front of the pervy's room, so the pervy can look out the window and watch his kids play on the playground.
I certainly hope that they scour that playground for used needles and that.
CPS already took his kids from the hotel before back in the day. They've already had their kids taken from them before, I hear.
I don't
Child
understand
sex
why those people, those CPS people, I don't understand why they're not out there investigating these people.
I don't know. I really don't know. Nobody calls on them, I guess, because they go and investigate everybody that anybody makes a call. I mean, I'm not going to call CPS, but if it gets to a point where I actually see something that's definitely endangering these children, I mean, other than their parents being just plumb fucking idiots and going to raise a bunch of dumbass kids, maybe them kids will smarten up and see what their parents do and become totally opposite of what they fucking watch their parents do. We can only hope that. But I'm sure at least one or two of that half a dozen or so kids that they got are going to grow up to be blooming idiots just like their fucking parents. And that's the part that's sad to see, because that's society and who the future is going to be when you got a room full of people that most have children and think porn bombing is okay. What kind of children are they going to raise? What kind
The
of
thing that
future y'all
concerns
going to?
me the most is if them kids are going outside and playing around there. I really truly hope that they're checking for dirty needles, because on his videos you should see all the meth heads that they're kicking out. They're
Dude,
kicking out
he's a fucking meth
robbers.
head. Once a meth head, always a fucking meth head to me. Because when you act the way he acts, and knowing that he was a fucking tweaker, knowing that his kids got taken from him out of a fucking tweaker hotel before, and he still lives in a tweaker fucking hotel, he's still a fucking tweaker. You hang out with a bunch of tweakers, you're probably a goddamn tweaker.
Well, he did say on one of his videos that he was going out and he's purchasing some land
He
so
ain't
that
purchasing
him, his
shit.
wife, and his children can move out there.
Yeah,
But
he gonna get rich on YouTube. As they say, he gonna make his money on YouTube. People are gonna pay him to go out there, and he's making more money now than he ever made watching the police. So fuck, he's gonna go out there and film the people and do aggravation techniques. What do you call it? He gonna go out and punk people. You gonna get punked. There's a bunch of people tried to punk somebody in the wrong hood, and they got punked. Just saying. So
I don't
boy,
know how many of
future
you
is
people out there watch
slim.
We the People Tyrant Wars, but that guy has a lot of information on these guys.
Yeah, I don't watch them.
Oh, you guys should go over and check out.
I
We the
know who it
People.
is. I've been there. I just ain't had time to watch anything hardly on YouTube. I share people's links. I share people's pages. I fucking share the information people send me on some of my pages because that's what they want me to do.
Well,
You know?
he's mostly that guy's mostly after oh, what's that guy's name? The frog guy there with the cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Oh, I can't remember his name now. Lou. It's Lou something, and he goes
Oh,
out there.
Saudi Rant. You talking about the Saudi Rant?
Yeah, that guy. He mostly goes after that guy, but now he's going after Bird and 303. And there's a lot of information out there that would make people scratch their heads and going, "This
Well, that's what I'm
guy
saying. Hey,
is
these
a
people are
danger to
creating.
society."
Hey Z, these people are creating enemies all around them, and they don't even fucking know it. And the people that they're pissing off are standing up for what's good, so they can't lose. They're gonna win because good is gonna win over this shit that they got going on out here. Because there's too many of us, dude. There's too many people with too much knowledge. They've got a million fucking years of knowledge coming after their ass from thousands of people. And what do they got? The little old shit show. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Got a bunch of dumb fucks with housefuls of kids that don't
that
even take care of their children. They don't even take care of their fucking kids.
Less than 10% of the viewers like their content. What does that tell you?
Well, yeah, there's shit. The shit show is what people want to watch. The train wreck. It's like the auditor thing. They want to watch the train wreck. They're not there to stand up for what's right and good, because if they were, the people that were doing it, they would know better than to take the arrest, because the arrest is what makes them the money on YouTube, makes them a lawsuit money. But they don't realize they're going to be living through hell for a couple years of having to do whatever the system wants them to do when they want you to do it. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're stuck in their system. Ass crack got to go to court this month. Now, he'd be out there saying he can do whatever he want to do because he'd be copying what I always said. And I always said it because I don't have no damn charges. I'm not looking to get any. If you tell me you're going to charge me, I'm leaving. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm not taking a damn charge and have to fight these stupid motherfuckers in a crooked kangaroo court. Doesn't prove to you how crooked the fucking courts are. And we was the victims. If you can't see that out of fucking plain view, you got blinders on. No, I can tell you the system ain't correct. It ain't working. It's through. The people in charge are fucking crooked and they're getting rich and there's nothing you can do about it. So don't get arrested. Back
All
the
right,
fuck
farmer,
up.
I gotta cruise out of here. I gotta take my wife to town, so I will
Take your
catch you
wife.
later. Much love. Take care, all. Yeah, I
Hey.
gotta take her to town. We've got to go to our passport thing today, so
It
that
costs
we can do the
$5
cruise.
for 50 likes. What?
Yeah, it's fine. You can buy likes and views online, but I gotta go. She's waiting on me. She's
All
gonna
right.
smack me with a fry pan.
Hey, get up out of here. Get up and go. Get up and go. Don't
All
make
right.
me boot your
Take
ass
care,
out of here
people.
to buy a t-shirt. You've been blocked by poor dirt fuck. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I got to go too. I ain't got no time to be sitting around here all day again. I got a fucking truckload of wood. I gotta wait for it to dry up a little bit outside because it's still wet. We get dew every night. Y'all go check out Citizen Z's page. You want to see some really good graphics, like super colors. I mean, he's fucking good. Citizen Z can put a, and if I could get him to build my page for me, I'd be a millionaire. Fucking get Citizen Z to, here's my page, fix it and make us rich. Guess they delete. I fixed it. I had to delete it, he said. There was no hope. I got to get up out of here, y'all. Poor boy gotta eat. I was trying to change my picture. That's what I was doing. I didn't want to leave this disgusting fucking piece of shit hotel up as my picture. Disgusting. I'll put the Corvette back up there. How's that? No, fuck no. That's a fucking piece of shit police fucking Corvette. Fuck. How the fuck does a cop afford a fucking Corvette like that? What kind of pig bastard? Or was that the cop car? Was that belonging to the taxpayers? That was a police cop car, y'all. I'm telling you right now. But either way, I got to go. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow.